This is, no, I'm talking about. We're basically a walking conundrum. You're going to hear things that go in your group chat to things you've read on your timeline. We're going to give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that information you're going to love. But one thing we're going to do for sure is make you laugh. Pay attention to the end so you can catch those smart words from Brother Maul, as they shall be motivating. And if you haven't done it, go ahead and reach right down there. Yep, right there. Hit that subscribe button. Now that we got the formalities out the way, sit back, relax, and enjoy the convo.
Little screwdriver.
Yeah, I definitely should got some orange juice. Tito's is the best mixing rock out there, and I'm sitting there drinking it straight.
Hey, look, man, because you think you
think
a
you
thug.
big dog.
Yeah, you don't. You
No more.
got no hair on your chest.
You know
yet.
my shit, man.
It's all on his face, guys.
It's KYP, man. Sometimes you just the person know yourself, you gotta know, nigga.
Hey, look, man. I dig it.
Know yourself personally, nigga.
Yeah.
KYP.
Know yourself personally. Know thyself personally.
That's funny.
Yeah. All right. So we in here. This is Now I'm Talking About. I am your host, Deuce the Philosopher.
Still me. Maul got it all.
And
Got
this
another
is,
guest with us.
Your boy B.
you know what I'm
He
saying?
threw the locks out the way when it was
TikTok.
time to go.
Had to. Put on a big forehead. Yeah,
But
TikTok, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we was thinking what we was gonna call him.
Yeah.
Brian, a TikTok.
Yeah, the
TikTok
TikToker, I guess you
Yeah,
could say.
TikTok.
That's what they say on the
This
field.
shit talker.
Yeah, the shit talker. That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Right.
Oh,
All right.
man.
So,
You wanna jump into?
we back in it. Shikari got smoked again.
She came in fourth place though.
4.
She working her way up.
She working her way up.
Yeah.
She working her way up.
She probably stopped smoking as much.
Yeah.
She working her way back off the weed.
that's what's so fucked up, dog. That's what, regardless of what she do,
It don't matter.
That joke is going to come up.
That's
dog.
it. That's it.
Part of fame is taking the shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Bullets
definitely.
come with fame.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Make it.
Bullets come with fame.
Yeah.
Nah, that
Fame come with
little bit of depression probably slow her down, honestly. She's not on her high
Yeah,
horse
you
no
going
more.
through all this. And
She's not on her high horse.
It's going to push her though.
Yeah,
It's going to push her.
It'll push you, yeah. And she'll come
If
back.
you're meant to be great, it's going to push you.
If she's meant to be great, when she comes back, she's gonna blow everybody out the water.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
We here for it.
I didn't even know she got smoked again though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got
She got
But
smoked.
She was fourth.
But
But
did
she didn't
get
win?
smoked. In
Nah, she didn't get smoked like they smoked her.
like was
she nice.
3-2-1 way ahead of her.
Nah. They wasn't.
Okay.
I mean,
But they passed her though.
yeah.
Because when but she started off fast.
Yeah,
She started off in the lead.
Yeah, and then
And
you know what I'm
then-
saying, fell back
And
into
there was
the
what, like
weeds.
3 other people behind her.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a better out.
Yeah,
Well,
it
no,
was definitely a better
it was-
out.
This time
Better
there was
out.
nobody behind her.
Yeah,
So that's
Okay.
it.
Because
Yeah, the last time.
last time
That's
she
what
got
she
left
wins.
at the
She
gate.
can
She got left at the gate last time.
Yeah,
It was like the horse that didn't hear the fucking gun. Goddamn.
It don't go away.
And it's funny because they take off and they lift their head up. So she's probably used to taking off and lifting her head up and seeing nobody.
Yeah.
She took off and
Yeah,
lifted her head up and saw
everybody-
everybody. What the
You
fuck?
start looking. That's when you really slow down when you start looking at shit. Goddamn. Start looking like, oh shit.
For sure.
I'm dead.
Jeez.
That's funny.
But we still root for it. So it should be
Yeah.
good.
Of course.
Um,
Of course.
I gotta get this off my chest while we here. Doug, this Bishop Sycamore shit though. It's a couple things I need to know.
Uh-huh.
How the fuck do you have yo? I don't even know what I want to ask, to be honest with you, because that shit is crazy. How you got a fake? I heard it was a fake school to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean? They don't got no building?
No. So the school. Hold on. This shit is great. So the school.
And somebody from ESPN got fired.
Yeah, because they
I
got.
don't know if they did, but they should.
They got 'cause they
Somebody has
was-
to
they
get
should.
fired. Somebody has to
They
get fired.
definitely should. So their school was a house. It was a house. It was a big duplex house style, and they would, like you put the address in on Google Maps, and it said Bishop Fort Sycamore, and Bishop Sycamore, and it was just a duplex brick house like in the hood, but it wasn't in the hood. It was in a nice neighborhood. It looked like a hood type style complex, like duplex, but it was like a house, and that was it. And talk about I'm a TikToker. I'm scrolling on TikTok. Let me tell you. The players of Bishop Sycamore are posting on TikTok and getting followers and crazy views.
Yeah.
They're like, when the whole world hates you and your team.
Yeah.
Out there playing walk ball. I'm like, y'all got walked off the field, boy.
Yeah, like
Stop.
But then they said they were all adults.
They don't look. A lot of them don't look.
I mean,
like
but adults meaning like 21, 22.
Yeah,
Still
but
adult,
they're
high
acting
school.
like
But you be in high
IMG
school.
Academy kids are only 16 years old.
That's facts, too.
You
A
got
couple
17.
19,
You have
yeah.
some 19-year-olds
Yeah.
on that team
Yeah.
that are double year seniors
Yeah.
that reclassed
Yeah.
and that were age appropriate to do that. Because as long as you're in the season before you turn 19,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure in most states, at least in our area, you're good
Right.
if you reclass. But you have to go to a private school to reclass. You can't reclass at a public school. That's why a lot of these big players end up coming out of a private school. And
Yeah.
you're like, how the fuck?
Because they're reclassing.
Because they're
How you
reclassing.
feel about that? How you feel about
I don't
reclass?
really
Like
understand.
you're staying one more year to get your shit straight.
But you can also
go
take
transfer
college
to-
courses.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can take college credits because like AP classes and stuff like that are technically college credits.
Okay.
So you just take like higher advanced classes, but you're just still in high school. You're still gonna be walking through school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be 18 years old walking through that hub.
Damn near
when you
19.
graduate, you're gonna be 19 years old most likely.
like,
or you
if you had that opportunity, would you have done
You
that?
could play at 19.
I would have,
You would have.
because I got in trouble. So I definitely would have.
Could've used that year.
I would have. I did have the opportunity. I just didn't have the knowledge of it. I didn't know I could do that.
I ain't know.
Yeah,
I had
a lot
no
of us did,
idea.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't know.
I mean, OK was around. I mean, those schools were around, so that's what they were doing back then. Also,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
not as many, and we didn't know.
But I don't know. I think more evidence came out that the because you don't hear about the age being a huge problem as much anymore.
Yeah.
It was really just like it's a fake school and it's kind of dying down.
Right.
I think it because technically the school was a homeschool program,
Okay.
so they were all homeschooled, but
But
they were
it
probably a
was
bunch of kids that were like secondary school kids, but they had to be homeschooled because they got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, them trouble
And
kids.
then somebody
Maybe the
found out
athletes
that
did.
they had a bunch of athletes,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Let's make a football team."
Yeah.
And then they lied about
Get
their
'em some
scouting
uniforms and shit.
completely.
Yeah.
Got them some
These
fucking-
D1s and shit.
got these fucking uniforms you got from the Goodwill.
The Spartans.
Stop, nigga.
I said, go ahead.
They don't even got
Go
matching
ahead.
face masks. dog.
No,
I seen minor league teams.
They
that
ain't got
jerseys
matching
to that
face masks.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
No,
they
the
got
quarterback had a
black
red
ass-
face mask with a black helmet. Everybody else had black.
Yeah, because that was his practice.
That was the practice.
And they were sharing
Don't
helmets.
the red face
They
mask.
were sharing helmets, bro. You see a highlight of the dude coming off talking shit, made a play, kind of a play, not really, and took his helmet off and threw it to him like it was just like normal.
You'll go.
Yeah, you on ESPN, you don't got no real medical staff.
They had no
That's
medical
crazy.
staff,
No medical staff. No, you know what I'm saying?
bro. They didn't have
The
no
coach
training.
had warrants.
Yeah, the coach.
You on TV like
And you got a
They
warrant
come
out for
get
your
me after
arrest
the
and you're on
game.
national television.
Yeah, I never even thought about it
They come
until
get me
just
after
now.
the game.
but that's
How the
right.
hell did the
Like I
cops
knew they
there?
had warrants, right?
How
They
did the
motherfuckers-
cops there not get that? What?
Well,
There
they
wasn't
probably got
security.
more shit to
Out of
worry
state,
about.
yeah, yeah.
They got more shit to worry
It's out
about.
of state, you know what I mean? They ain't
Well,
nothing
when
down
they
here.
found out, they should have went and arrested my man.
Yeah.
They should have
On
got
the
On top
field.
of that.
They should have just rushed the field and locked him up. Now that it was like a
Bruh.
pure episode of
And you
Lone
know what? Make it so bad. Some of those Bishop Sycamore kids will probably end up at a school somewhere. There's probably a couple of
Yeah, they
kids
could
on that
probably get with
squad.
some of
Again.
them. What's the joint? Last chance you joint.
Yeah, some JUCOs.
Yeah, get some JUCO joints. You know
But
what I'm
basically, they were saying all the kids were JUCO players.
saying? Yeah.
Like they were
So
just
they wasn't
JUCO
good
players.
enough at JUCO to compete.
God damn.
Exactly.
At the JUCO level, so
At a
you
JUCO
got a
level,
high school level.
so exactly, that's what it was. They were probably technically a homeschool JUCO program that had athletics,
Yeah.
and for secondary kids, that's a program. It probably wasn't even like a real, like you're gonna have a full season. You might play a couple games. It was probably a minor league JUCO team.
Yeah.
In the
It look
world.
like about
In
the
the
homies
world.
that they say, hey yo, is that some equipment?
House league, man. House league.
Like yo, they dropped off some equipment in the hood, y'all. Come on, y'all.
We about to set a whole team
Let's
up.
go start a team. Like
You
like,
had
this the
Spike
best
Lee
thing.
of football out here.
Yeah,
ready
I'm
to
glad
go.
they didn't do the crate challenge and they just did the football team challenge.
They got their ass
Football
whipped.
team.
Whipped. Yo, how you get on
By
these-
some high school
High
kids.
school.
Yeah.
I was like, when I saw them making TikToks, I was like, oh my god, these kids are gonna make money on fucking
Yeah,
TikTok.
they about
from-
to get it
About to get it.
from a game they got blown the hell out.
Wasn't it like 42 to nothing?
58 to
58, nothing, dog.
Oh, stop.
58.
Look, I'm looking at all y'all kids right now. If any kids watching any athletes, if you get beat 58 nothing,
Like, what
you should definitely be running 100-yard suicides after the game. And then you should contemplate if you should play football ever again. If you didn't make a play. Now, if you made a couple plays,
Yeah.
then all right. But if you ain't make no plays, you got beat like that,
try curling.
you
58,
should probably
try
go,
curling.
yeah, something. Maybe go play lacrosse. because the scores don't get that high.
I don't
That's
know,
why.
but you wasn't trying to hit nobody on the football field. You ain't trying to play lacrosse.
Yeah, lacrosse physical
They
offense.
make the contact every play too. So
Yeah.
shit,
How many sports do you play?
Me, I play a little bit. I dabble with basketball. I like to play basketball, but play sports, soccer, football, baseball, and I guess I wrestled for 8 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for a long time.
I definitely thought you would say a smaller number than 8 when you said I wrestled 4. It was like 2 years, and then 8.
Nah,
okay.
8 years.
You wrestled.
Yeah.
He was
He's
wrestling.
wrestling.
No, I mean in my
Wrestling,
books, if you wrestled 1-2 years, you're a wrestler.
You
Because
that's
what
true.
you
That's
have to
definitely
go
true,
through
yeah.
is
Yeah,
no
right.
joke, man. Like
You gotta get
it's
trained,
crazy,
yeah.
but yeah. So wrestling, I wrestle. Nah, I mean I play pickups, so wrestling, basketball.
You surf
I
also?
play, yeah, I surf. Yeah, I surf.
That's cool.
Snowboard.
You be like surfing though.
Yeah, I wake surf. I can surf.
Hold on.
in the ocean.
You can't just say wake surfing. Like we know what you're talking about. What's that? You know what wake surfing is? Yeah, what's that?
Okay, so wake surfing is like
I was about to say
behind a
somebody doing
boat.
this
So not wakeboarding. You know what wakeboarding is?
shit? Yeah, that's when you
Like-
on your knees.
No, it's kneeboarding, my nigga.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
hey,
knee
you
boarding.
do something, learn something.
Hey, you bring your big brother in here, I get you some white people shit in here. I learn you something, goddamn.
Okay.
But no, wakeboarding. So wakeboarding is when you're standing on the board and you're being pulled by the boat and you're jumping the wakes behind.
Okay,
So you
okay.
do flips
the
and
boat's
turns
doing
and stuff
something, okay.
because the boat's pulling you, but you're jumping over the waves behind the boat.
Okay.
And then wake surfing, the boat, basically, so this is the back of the boat, and you'll fill these tanks up, and it'll make the boat sit farther down in the water, and then it has a prop in the back, and then it also has like a wall that'll come out, and when the boat goes forward and it's dropped down like that, it'll make a natural wave, like in the ocean, riding behind it. So then, without any straps, because a wakeboard has straps on it, but when you're wake surfing, you don't have straps, just like surfing. But it's a smaller style board because the waves like smaller.
Right.
And you get up, you stand on it, and you get pulled up, and then you stand up on the board, and then you pull yourself into the wave, and then you surf the wave like as if you were in the ocean.
Actually, yeah.
But it's smaller. It's hard. I would say it's harder, but less dangerous. Way less dangerous.
Right.
Why is that?
Because surfing a wave can fucking fuck you up. Like if you're in the ocean, like a wave can just crash automatically, randomly in the wrong spot, and crumble you, and you can't see what's underneath you. There could be a huge boulder underneath you,
Yeah, definitely.
and you just slam right into it. Nah, it's no. And you're not getting eaten by sharks. Wake surfing. You're getting eaten by sharks. But no, it's pretty fun. It's pretty. I think you guys would definitely enjoy it. It's a euphoric feeling. It's like one you've definitely never felt before. Like you get in there and you just start literally just surfing, and it's like
You ski also, correct?
it's snowboard.
Snowboard.
Yeah, snowboard. I like to dirt bike some. I'm not the best at dirt biking, but I love to dirt bike. But snowboarding, I'm pretty good.
Enjoying the fuck out of life, bro.
I'm just trying to enjoy
Except
life,
like
man.
football and basketball.
I told you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get out on them jet skis and shit.
Yeah.
All that type of shit.
Yeah,
bro.
bro, you horizon,
Enjoy this
bro.
little bit of life.
A little bit
It's
of life.
okay to do white people shit sometimes.
Definitely
dog.
is. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
Bro, I did parasailing for the first time.
I ain't never
That
done
right
that.
there.
You ever done that shit?
Nah, was it cool?
Yeah, nah, it was cool.
I'm
I enjoyed
scared
that
of
shit.
it.
You scared of parasailing?
Yeah, you ever seen the Netflix Who Killed Sarah? She died from parasailing. I said, no, I'm
I'm
good.
glad I ain't see that shit before.
Yeah.
Glad I ain't see that shit before.
Sure, bro.
That's just
Nah,
still kind of
Straps
hit
broke and everything. She hit the water. Smack.
Shit.
Done.
See what I'm saying?
Who didn't put their feet down correct?
My mom and them, they did the joint, right? And I was like, cause I was with the kid, I went with the kids and shit, my daughter and my nephew and shit. So we ride and shit, and I watched the people before us, cause you know, we was in Myrtle Beach and shit. So they take you out there on a banana boat and shit, behind a little jet ski and shit. So you riding that joint, and I see my mom, motherfucker, old ass hands and shit. I'm like, all right, so I'm sitting behind, I'm ready to, you know what I'm saying? So they take you out to the boat. Then you gotta get on the boat, you know what I'm saying, that joint, and then, you know what I'm saying, then you gotta climb up to the joint and shit, get buckled in, and then they take you off and shoot you, you know what I'm saying, let you go in the air and shit. But when you coming back, they like hit the brakes and let you dip in the water, you know what I'm saying, and then they bring you out and then reel you in, right? So I watched a couple before us hit the water, boom, and they hit the joint hard, split, and you can see everybody spinning and smacking each other and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit look bad. I was like, oh, they kicking each other. They was like legitimately in the little joints smacking each other. I was like, oh, that shit look bad, right? So I was like, look, y'all. I told the kids, because I'm sitting between these, my kids. They husky. And they husky. They husky.
Yeah, they thick.
They big ass kids. So if y'all get to spinning this swim, y'all gonna be fucking
grown ass men already.
Right. So I was like, look, when we hit the water, y'all point y'all toes down. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like diving. You hit the water, if you create a surface tension, get rid of the surface tension, you alright, right? So point your toes like this. You know what I'm saying? So, because if you hit it flat like this at the speed we coming,
smack your feet.
And then, like, you know what I'm saying? We hit the jump sploosh. Our little wave.
I love that word.
Our little wave was small and shit, but you get a little water in the face and shit. We come up and shit. We went first before them. You know what I'm saying? So they reeled us in. I was like, yeah, see, they was like, yeah, that was fun. Edge was right. I didn't say nothing to my mom before they told me. Because I just assumed everybody knew that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? When you dive in the water, you dive like this. That's why you do this. You know what I'm saying? But, so they went, my mom and went, and they hit the water with their feet like this. All their toenails was broke. Snatched all of them off. And they went to the joint and got their nails done because we was on vacation. Everybody's toenails was broke. It was 2 or 3 of them. All their toenails was broke. They was like, oh, my toenails. Oh. I was like, the kids like, Dad ain't tell y'all. Yeah, he ain't tell y'all. Point your toes.
Stop.
Yeah. All their toenails was gone. I was like, ooh.
I'm dead. That's funny as shit. I don't think I'm going to parasail. Fuck that.
But if I do, point your toes. Point your toes.
Shit. Speaking
Shit.
of vacations?
Yeah. Speaking of vacations, right? You ain't see the joint, the Vacation Friends joint, right? Bro, that was one of the funniest movies. I'm just gonna give it in the last couple years.
For real?
Yes.
It's that funny?
In like the last couple years, this is one of the funniest movies I've seen.
Yes. Like the entire time.
The entire movie.
And John Cena's in it?
That's what makes it even funny.
And that's what makes it even funnier, though. Like, he's this, like, the way the shit, the whole movie, like, from start to finish, it was the way it's set up and done.
It is to the point, like, you've seen enough movies to know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it don't.
Yeah. Facts.
Like, sometimes it don't happen. It's like, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like it. That's perfect. You know what I mean?
It was perfect. It was worse than I thought. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it was a good movie. I suggest everybody. I don't want to give away too much because.
Yeah. You fuck with Lil Rel?
Who the fuck is that?
You watched Space
Jam?
Jam?
Trailer or nothing yet.
Space Jam?
Yeah.
The new one?
Yeah.
You didn't watch that? You watched Get Out?
Huh?
You seen Get Out?
Yeah, I seen Get Out. Oh, the
cop.
The security guard in Get Out.
Oh my God, he's
his
funny.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Him.
Yeah. So
you watch.
he the lead character in the movie.
Y'all watch Insecure? You and your lady watch Insecure?
Insecure? I don't think I've watched that either.
Okay. That's the only thing that she's in, and I know.
I don't be watching movies.
No, that's a show on HBO.
I definitely don't watch
That's usually you gonna watch with your lady. That's why I say y'all.
With my lady?
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I'll
why I
watch
say
it
y'all.
later.
Yeah.
Insecure.
Yeah.
She 26.
Did you know her from anything else? The girl? Yeah, just Insecure.
Actually, no, he's in another movie.
No, I'm talking about the girl.
Oh, the girl.
The girl that he's with. And I definitely know the white girl that John Cena. I've never seen her in my life. But you could have
John
anybody
Cena's
right
quite
here.
funny as
He
shit.
is hilarious, man.
In this movie?
He is fucking hilarious, bro.
Bruh, alright, look. So what it is it's Lil Rel and his girl, black couple. They go to I forgot what the spot was. Where it was? It's like Mexico or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm saying they the Virgin Islands.
I think I've seen
The trailer. You had to see the
I
trailer.
think I've seen the trailer.
Yeah. I think King Batch is King Batch.
Yes, he's
yeah,
in it. Yeah, he's in
For real?
Yeah, he did a
His
scene.
brother.
Yeah, he did a scene where he was like, he stole the shit out of me or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, the shit, man. Look, he ran down on him. He was like, yeah, that's what it was. Then he was standing at the bar getting a drink and shit, and he just ran down on him. He was like, remember this? He's like, remember this shit? He was like, yeah, you hit me with one of these. Like
Like, you didn't think it was going to go there.
yeah, remember when you hit me with one of these at the last function we were at together? He's like, it won't happen again. I've been doing training. This is my trainer. And some big dude come out the joint. He's like, yeah, we'll kick your ass this time. Shit's just stupid funny, man. Like,
It is funny because when he came with the fist like that, you already knew that he punched him. You know, so you didn't think he would come with the fist and you remember this. Like, this is what you hit me with. Like, hold on, what?
like, what the fuck you mean?
Yeah,
you definitely got to see that.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
that
watch.
shit is hilarious, yo.
We're going to have to watch it
Yeah,
again.
and like I say, it's like I definitely knew something was going to happen, and then it just happened differently. Just made it so. Because like I said, at this age, we've seen so many fucking movies, bro.
Yeah, it was easy to tell what was going to happen.
Yeah, that just
Yeah.
like that. And more entertainment. I guess we can talk about verses. The new verse is coming up.
Fat Joe about to wipe the floor with
Yeah.
Ja Rule.
Definitely.
It's not
Right.
because he's gonna go back to the pun days.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull out big pun shit.
Yeah,
and he's gonna hit every verse that he's ever done with pun. And Ja Rule's fucked.
Ja Rule.
What Ja Rule gonna do? Pull out
that.
Ashanti?
I don't know what he gonna do. That's
What
the
he
funny
gonna
thing
do?
But
about
Joe
it.
gonna pull a shot out too. They got
Exactly.
They can go
my
back to
point.
back. That thing go back to back with that. Yeah, they can go back to back with that.
They gonna play the same song like Soulja Boy and shit 3 times.
Stop.
No,
Stop
I
talking
mean,
about Drake
but-
like that.
Soulja Boy said, "Fucking play it again. Shit, play it one more time. I don't care."
Play
Third
that
time
shit
to
three
charm.
times.
Play that shit one
Play
more
that
time.
out 3 times. Bro. God
One more time,
damn.
fuck it.
The quality got worse every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah. But that first verse when it say some shit about Bow Wow, that's what only we played. Say something
That's the
about
only
Bow Wow.
reason you should have just played that verse.
But when it comes to the Fat Joe and verse and Ja Rule joint, all the talk is like, y'all know this ain't what we want to see.
Nope.
This ain't what we want to
It's
see.
supposed to be Ja verse 50.
That's it.
I'm supposed to see Jeezy and Gucci again.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
all we want to
You
see.
know,
dog.
it be-
50 not
Look
going
like they gonna
on.
slap each
50
other.
not going
Yeah,
on
he
the
too
verses,
big for all
right.
that shit.
I think that's a convo also.
That's a dead. Honestly, that's a your career is over type shit. We're gonna see the
What you mean?
bruh. Ja Rule and Fat Joe. Fat Joe's not over, but he is not a top artist in the industry.
Yeah. Yeah.
These artists that are on verses are not going there most of the time as a top artist in the industry
Yeah,
right
There's
now.
no real current artist.
Drake would never go there.
Hmm.
Kanye's not going there. Even
But
though
that's
Kanye
perfect.
to me is still not a top artist.
That's perfect for 50 then. 50's not putting out projects. He put out
50 has
singles.
TV shows,
he doing
nigga.
all that
Oh,
power
it's too
shit.
current. Okay.
Yeah.
He's too.
Okay, so everybody else like
Yeah, he's saying niggas
Revive-
niggas need
They're just
verses.
living on the
The
end of
people
it.
you
Yeah.
see on verses.
They need verses for
I
the
got
clout.
you. Okay, I got you.
Tory Lanez ain't going on there.
Remember my music.
There's other reasons why he ain't
And
going.
it's also old artists. You said what?
Tory Lanez versus Megan.
There's other reasons why he ain't
He's
going.
not allowed on that right now. He
Okay,
can't, he
that
can't get
was
to the
too much.
area.
That was too far.
What?
Tory Lanez versus Megan.
Look, fuck Megan Thee Stallion.
That's too far.
Hold on. What that mean?
I don't fuck with Megan Thee Stallion. She
Alright.
is the epitome of what's wrong with females nowadays.
Sheesh, you was trading lightly, go ahead.
I'm not.
He was. But you set it up like. Let me make sure I
I
put
just-
the correct words in here.
She is. You're putting like and get it right.
Reinforcing that negative.
You're reinforcing you to be a hoe, like, and then get mad at men for looking at you dressing the way you dress. But then you're telling these girls to dress like this and to fuck that nigga and this and that and do whatever you want to do. Yes, men are dogs and this is what is in our hip hop and that's what we do. But your females still condone it. You still listening to it, so you obviously can't be that mad about it. But men are mad about it. Like I don't want you doing. I don't want my daughter listen. You want your daughter listening to Megan Thee Stallion?
No, she don't. That's all I like.
Exactly.
I like
You want to listen to Cardi B? I bet she definitely don't listen to no Cardi B.
No, she don't.
I will beat my daughter's ass if she listens to some goddamn Cardi B.
It go both ways
But I
though.
be
Because
worried because my daughter do listen to that K-pop shit, and I don't know what they saying.
That shit's crazy
I
too.
don't like that shit. I don't like
that's
that
That shit
I don't know
crazy
what the
too.
hell they saying.
Yeah.
They really talking about a lot of love on there though.
I hope so.
Yeah. and I-
Yeah, they talk about a lot of love. It's a lot of
I
love.
don't like that. You don't need that right now either. Talk about some sports or something. What you did in the third period or some shit. I ain't got time.
Oh,
to
you
talk
being
about.
delusional.
Yep.
He's
This
delusional
one,
as
2
shit.
more years.
You can't be
Goddamn.
delusional about it.
He got it.
She's growing. Yeah,
She's growing.
She's growing into a
To a
young
young
beautiful
woman,
woman. You gotta
yeah.
allow her to be that. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep her.
Hey, but bottom line, Fat Joe gonna fuck Ja Rule up.
And that's a fact.
That's true. This doesn't even look like a good matchup to me. Like I'm
Nah,
trying to
it's not
figure out
fair.
like how many tracks this dude got.
Ja
Like
Rule
I
does
know,
have
like
a lot
three of
tracks,
them he got with Joe.
Exactly.
So it's about who pick him first.
I guess so.
It was like,
are disqualified.
it was like
You can't even- nobody
as soon
can
as you
use
pick, as soon as you use one of them,
play them three.
Or you get one, I get one. We rock paper scissors for the other one.
yeah, because as soon as somebody play one, I'm playing my other one. And fuck,
Uh-huh.
I'm playing the one I want.
Uh-huh.
Because you probably do the other one after this,
Uh-huh.
yeah, that type of shit. But but I still don't see what. I'm not thinking past 10 with Ja Rule. Like I'm really not, because I'm not. You definitely. Are you planning to play all those singles all night? You think we really want to hear all those singles all night? Would you want to show
without you?
Like we're definitely not here for that. Because now it's turning into a show, and y'all are two hip hop artists,
Yeah.
and you're following that.
I'm sure he got some shit
But
you
see,
ain't
Ja
heard
Rule was
before.
never
Do you
really
want to hear
I've heard
unreleased?
before.
Do you want to hear
No.
some unreleased Ja Rule shit?
I'm just saying, like the whole Vinny Benavici joint, his first album.
That's what I'm saying. You want to hear
His first
you wanna hear
album
some
had
shit he
bangers.
just been working
His
on?
first album was fire.
Okay, right.
But he changed right after
Do you
that.
want? But do you
To
want
pop.
to hear?
So
to
how,
pop
much,
hip-hop.
so how much do
Do
we
you
have?
want to hear what he's been working on recently?
No, I don't.
Not
I
at
don't.
all.
That's the whole point. Like I don't.
Leave
This is bad. This is
leave
bad.
that shit at home.
You should have did it. You should have done
Leave that shit in the flash drive, dog.
You should have done it. Like I don't.
He
I
Don't
plug
don't.
bring-
it, he
don't
three
bring-
flash drives. He
nah.
gonna do it like cars and shit. Go ahead, what
Yeah, pick which one you want.
Pick which one, baby. It is it.
He's taking the Soldier Boy approach to play some remixes and shit.
Yeah.
The same
There
joint.
probably gonna be Soldier Boy on that motherfucker, goddamn.
I got Chris Brown on this one. I got Trey Songz on this one.
This the unreleased
I
version.
got
I had
Mario.
this dude singing the hook
Yeah,
instead.
I had
That type
Mario
shit.
instead do it. Yeah, this is the
Even got Neo on that
re-released,
motherfucker.
unreleased version.
That
So
shit is
then,
exactly
I
what
got
it
Bobby
is.
Brown. Look,
Yeah, this might be one I might
he
not
got the
watch.
Bobby Brown song too. Yeah, he gonna play that shit.
And I feel like it's a waste of.
Oh, he does. Hey, that joint's a banger.
That is a banger.
That joint's a banger. The joint Bobby
Yeah,
fresh out of quarantine. Fresh out of quarantine.
Straight off a blast. Bobby was riding slide.
Yeah,
What would I do?
his motherfucking teeth was to the side like a motherfucker,
Like,
boy.
boy, Bobby, you did that shit right on the. He was on the helicopter doing. Nigga said, "Hold on, we shooting.
We shooting right now.
We shooting. Shit, hold on, baby. I'll be there in a second."
I don't know. With this versus though, man, I think it's kind of how I look at the Luda and Nelly joint. Like it was a waste of Luda.
That was a waste.
Of Luda. Like I would
But he
rather,
could
I'd
always
rather
come
sing
back.
Luda with somebody else. Fat Joe and Ja, I'd rather sing Fat Joe against somebody else. Like I keep saying, I think Fat Joe was big
Fat
enough.
Joe and Nelly.
No,
No,
That's a
Nelly's
waste of-
Country Grammar album, he played the whole thing.
But no, I think
Yeah,
I would rather
the
sing
whole album.
Luda. I'd rather sing Luda or get somebody with the bangers he had. Him going against Nelly didn't look good to me.
It just wasn't two artists that are even close.
Why you say aren't even close?
Nelly's not a ludicrous rapper.
Yeah, I understand, but so it was a waste of Luda. Like
It was a waste of each other.
I was good. Like, what I saw from Nelly was like, okay, I'm good on that. I don't really need that. I didn't need to see that with anybody else either. The same thing I'm gonna feel about with Ja Rule. Like I'm good. I don't need that. I didn't need to see that against anybody else
See
either.
Ja Rule versus Nelly.
That would be another one I would skip. You know what I mean?
You
choose
wouldn't watch it?
No, I choose like Trina and what's the name?
Trina and Eve joint.
I'd watch it for two. I'm like, no, I'm out. I did my part to support.
They straight.
I got y'all impressions up. I'm out.
And
You hit a couple of emotes.
a couple of smoke.
A couple hearts and shit. I'm out.
I'll check in for the beginning because, like I said, Fat Joe got bangers. Like he one of them consistent artists.
I
Like with
understand.
single, like doing,
Yeah,
like
I
y'all know doing music. It's kind of hard to come up with a single, like a single
That you
year
can put
after
out.
year after year after year after year.
Fat Joe has singles that are like last year.
Yeah.
He might have
a decade.
he might have
a decade ago.
I'm talking about like he's been putting singles
And
out like
20
once a
years
year.
ago.
He might have a single almost once a year still to this day. He
That's
might
why
have a
that's why I
single
keep saying
out
I'd have loved to see him
from
against
in
Busta.
2020.
Yeah.
I'd have loved to see him
yeah.
against
That'd
Busta.
be-
That'd have been
that'd be
perfect.
That'd
But like I
be-
said, people
But
say no,
Busta doing
Busta.
shit right now, so he probably like, man, fuck that.
Okay, I'm too current. There's
I'm
no
too
need for you to
current.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that. Like the
Yeah.
fact that he don't need it.
Yeah. I'm
He-
current.
it ain't
I don't
about
need to
like
be-
I love the
I
culture,
got
but it ain't about the
you.
culture right now. Then y'all good. Pick somebody
There's
else.
some niggas that need this.
Yeah.
Re-
Busta
re-
Rhymes is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's straight.
Oh, Troy Young statement.
Trey Young statement. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen that dude though?
Who was this?
First
Some
rapper to
Spanish
have
rap,
gold
yeah.
chains implanted in his head. That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
What does that mean? Implanted in his head.
He had
Like-
hooks placed in his head so the gold chains can hang like that.
They're probably in
I
his
can't
hair.
wait till a nigga snatch them shoes.
Somebody snatched Uzi's diamond off his head.
Thanos. Got him by his neck.
Get the fuck over here.
Motherfucker.
Nah. Dog, it's
That's that nigga name there, though.
Thanos.
Whatever his name was, the first they called him
Thanos.
Thanos now. They call that nigga Thanos now.
That nigga Thanos, nigga grabbed Oogie by the neck and picked him up.
So bring your ass over here, Vision.
Pulled him out with two fingers and shit. And then dropped him when he fell in the little crumble and shit. And then his chick came in and rewinded it all, and it still happened. Couldn't stop Thanos from getting that
Not
motherfucker.
at all. He's getting that motherfucker.
Oh,
Nah, but
shit.
Trey Young,
Trae Young.
he'll be better than Hov.
He will be.
Yeah.
By when?
Just for impressions in general of who will do it. By when?
I don't think he could ever be the rapper. Not he a musician because he doing.
Yeah,
but this I don't know. He he got his
He
own.
lose credit because of the
writer
Quentin
shit.
joint, Quentin Miller joint. I think that's what everybody gonna say. It's not even the fact that he made those
None
type
of
of
that.
songs.
You got to compare Drake to LL at this point.
Well, he's already surpassed it though.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Hold on, I mean he is the next or just a
LL?
better version of LL.
He's
He
definitely a better version.
Hold on, but LL is.
He was
fuck,
corrupt.
Are you sleeping on LL right now?
We're not sleeping on
Okay,
him.
okay,
L,
whatever.
'cause L
He was the original GOAT.
But he also
doing
left to
those-
just act.
doing it.
Huh?
He just stopped to just act though. Like he didn't continue to hold it down as long as
Nah,
Drake
he was
is gonna
40.
hold it
But
down.
he did. No, he did a strong decade.
He was in
He
his
did a
40s.
strong decade with music.
Bro, we've been listening to Drake since 2009.
LL like 50
That's
though.
12. That's not. No, that's not.
12?
2009. That's
12 years. That's a long time.
That's only 2 years longer
And
than
Drake's
decade.
still gonna crush it for a whole other 8.
We just say he's a better version of LL. I'm not. I mean, the whole combo.
He just-
The whole
He just
combo
a
is Drake
more-
and Jay.
He just a more current version. But he LL. That's why I don't like them comparing him to Hov, because he ain't
Earl?
do what Hov do. You know what I'm saying? Because Hov brought you.
Hov is also fucking on Beyonce when she wasn't old enough.
Hey, that's
Wow. We went there, which is very true.
Yeah.
But we do very definitely sweep that bitch under the rug.
I'm not sweeping shit.
That's cool. I definitely
That's why I
understand that.
don't fuck with him.
A word?
For real, we just act. Well, we're gonna demonize R. Kelly, but we're not gonna say nothing to Jay-Z because why? Because look at where they're at now. Like, no, it's just not cool.
Yeah, but at the same time, that would be the comparison. LL. I mean, not R. Kelly and Jay.
I mean, obviously,
the
R.
wrong
Kelly's
thing
sick.
is the wrong.
But
Yeah.
my
They
man,
both are wrong, but they do wrong.
yeah, like
Yeah.
super wrong.
But
Like,
yeah, I always wonder, like, yo, I always think, like,
Yeah,
how
man.
young was B when they first started dating? You know what I mean? But she was underage.
She was
underage.
16.
Yeah.
That's not cool at all.
That's why nobody was like rocking with. Nobody who had her.
Yeah. But that's
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's part of
Nobody. You don't think nobody would have gone after Beyonce?
Yeah, Jay-Z took that up.
Right? He said, "Give me this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you do your little group thing.
Yeah.
We got this other shit we're gonna do."
Chris Brown like, damn, I can't even get her. Get Jay got it.
Chris Brown already
She's my
threatened
age, I can't
everybody.
even get her.
Uh-huh.
That nigga already threatened everybody.
Uh-huh.
He need your little niggas fuck with him.
Damn. I ain't even think we'll go that way when I talked about
Well,
you.
that's what happened. That's what
Elvis
happened when I
Presley did
pulled
too,
up.
though.
Yeah,
So
that's part of being great.
I guess that's part of music, the
What?
industry.
Dating
Did it, yeah.
underage women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh nah, we're not gonna condone that.
Oh, we're not
No,
condoning
it's
it.
no-
Yeah,
there's definitely no
There's a lot of
concern.
things that's part of the game.
But that's what I'm
that
saying.
condone.
We gonna
Like
do that
Elvis.
to Jay-Z? Yeah, just like Elvis.
Yeah.
Just like Elvis. They all.
Motherfuckers ain't ready to
Yeah,
get rid of
I'm
Elvis
just
yet,
saying,
but
yeah.
nobody listens to fucking Elvis now. Like, come on.
They do.
When was the last time you heard
somebody?
somebody listen to? No.
Yeah,
When was the last time you heard
Elvis
somebody?
don't get played.
Where did
Elvis
Elvis
get
get played
played.
at? Where
No,
did
I
he
mean
get
we
played
not
at?
Tennessee?
Probably, yeah, Tennessee.
And
When was the
Graceland?
last time you heard an Elvis song on a TV show?
I wouldn't know it. That's the
I
one
mean,
thing about like I wouldn't know it was Elvis.
Vegas, don't
You
they
know
got,
his
they,
voice,
they
you
got
know
Elvis
his
shows in
goddamn-
Vegas.
Yeah, Elvis the person.
They got the
was
Elvis.
good.
the
Somebody
They
else
also got
got
Mariah Carey shows in Vegas.
That's what I'm saying. So
Okay,
he's still
it's
popping out
Vegas.
there.
It's
I thought you about to
Vegas.
tell me. I thought you about to tell me she did something bad.
She scooped up Nick Cannon. He was, he was like
sure did.
16.
No, stop. Nick Cannon almost 50, goddamn. He's like a man child. He
Bro,
looks
that
like a
dude
child.
got what is 7 kids? About 6 different.
On the way,
Bro,
Shit.
but
On the way, right?
No,
He already got 7. He got like 2 or 3 pregnant at the time. But you know what?
Yeah, like his employees at the Wild 'N Out joint. Yeah, he got like 2 of his Wild 'N Out chicks
bro,
pregnant.
he is a Rolling Stone,
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
like 7 by 6. Like wow.
and 2 of them were Mariah.
That'd be a combo too.
Yeah.
The fact that he, because you know, with him having lupus, like there's a chance of him not really being able to make it.
Yeah, so he
Playing all these seasons shit.
I mean,
But I
he
have the
got
means
enough
to
money
do it. He's
to
like,
take
that's what
out
he's
the
saying, but
cat.
like, I have the means to do it. You know what I mean? People in everybody else's business. That's be their problem.
That's what it is. Definitely.
But Drake is that nigga.
Nah, he not better. He'd never be better than Hov though.
And mainly because of the writing credits or because of the content or what?
I mean, like they said, Jay-Z did a whole lot of shit from Biggie.
That's all I think. The Biggie joint, the young
If Biggie and Tupac would have
The
never
young-
died,
the
Jay Z
young-
would be nothing. Who
that,
he is
that's
today.
not nothing. I think
I would
He
say
would
that.
not be who
I
he
would
is
say
today.
that.
I guarantee you.
Nah,
that.
he wouldn't be who he is today.
No way.
If
He
Biggie
wouldn't have
was
been
still
able to
alive.
get enough publicity. He wouldn't have been able to get enough.
Nah,
of
Big
people's
would have
eyes.
had him up there because
Yeah.
they had, you know what I'm saying?
Big put everybody on. Put all the whack niggas in Junior Mafia on. You
Yeah.
could definitely had Hov beside him, bro.
Yeah,
He
beside him.
Yeah. Hov definitely wouldn't have been no Bleak. He definitely would have been bigger than Bleak.
He
Yeah.
mu-
He'd have been bigger than Mace.
Mm-hmm.
Or he would have been Mace.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have lasted.
Maybe not.
He
Because
should-
Mace was a great rapper too. You know what I'm saying?
We just throwing the G word around.
Okay, so good.
Sufficient. Sufficient.
Alright. He a good rapper.
Because he was rapping next to P. Diddy. It wasn't that hard.
This is a
Little
single right here.
Caesar
Everything is a single. Yeah, yeah.
Little Caesar shit. So I guess
That's like saying Lil Zane, goddamn.
But you think Drake will? So you think Drake will catch Hov?
Drake is going to go down as one of the best artists of all time.
How hard is that?
No, like in the top 5, easily.
I mean, as long as we keep
Drake
the
is
artist,
broken
but as far as
Beatles
rappers
numbers.
go-
Like as an artist in general, I'm not talking about just hip hop. I'm
That's
talking
what I'm
in
saying.
general. Like
Yeah.
he just broke records with an album that's not even his best album.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about it too. He don't have no classic album.
What views?
That's like
So Far Gone, his very first album. I'm just a yellow boy from Degrassi. Like, dog.
That'll be the combo I've been hearing because I don't even really be in Drake combos. But
You know
he
what the
doesn't have
problem
a
is?
classic album.
You know what the problem is? Almost every album's classic. That's the problem.
Nah.
You can
nah.
put on a Drake album and almost every song, most people will listen to the entire Drake album over and over and over again.
Not all the way through.
Yeah.
Definitely push some buttons.
Yeah, you go push
That's
the
why it's not a
buttons.
classic. That defines a classic. That's what we define as a classic.
No
I don't know what y'all
skips.
youngins define as a classic.
Yeah,
If
no
you ain't got to
skips.
push that button, that makes it a
No
classic.
skips.
I don't skip. When Drake plays, I don't skip. I listen to the whole thing. When I turned his album on, I specifically didn't play it until I could play it the
All
whole
the way
thing.
through. Yeah, I did that. But on your playbacks, it's still I'm not touching anything. I'm just putting it in. It's like a month later.
I'm gonna just put that right on.
Like
I might
I
put
do
a
with J. Cole.
song that I want to listen to,
It might
but
start
then
there.
I'm just and start there, and I'm a rock through it. No, I know what you mean by class. It's like country grammar. I'm listening to the whole fucking thing.
Okay, so like you're a Nelly fan.
No, but I just know that album to me was one of the most iconic albums ever because I think to me, because it was like the first one that I ever bought myself. And then like Lil Wayne's first album was another one I bought myself.
I bought
Kanye's
that
album
and
was the first
Truth.
album I bought.
At the same time. Country Grammar and Beanie's first album at the same time. Just a weird contrast.
That's the fuck.
Look at that. I just remember that. Like,
This
this
is
is,
all over the place.
No, but I also don't.
but
think
but the Nelly, that's the whole thing about the Nelly album was it was something different and it was still good. Like a lot of
Hot
times something is
shit.
different. Yeah, a lot of times something is different, but it ain't good.
But
feel
you
me?
also wasn't getting music from St. Louis like that.
Yeah, and even
St.
if you
Louis
did,
used
it
to be
wasn't
like that, like Motown and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, like real soulful music. But once music transitioned into like more upbeat, faster tones and stuff like that, and not soulful, St. Louis was gone from music. Like, who
I
Name
can't
an artist.
name
Then
I
it
can't
went. Then
name
it went to
one.
that
Yeah,
gangster
other
shit.
than,
Then it went to that gangster.
then it
shit
went
for
to
a
that
while, and
gangster
it wasn't-
shit,
And they
yeah.
wasn't keeping with
Like
that
who?
either.
Who
No.
was St. Louis gangster?
I don't know.
That's what I'm
but
saying.
it
That's
was
why
some
they couldn't
shit.
keep up with the West Coast type of gangster shit or that New
Okay.
York type gangster shit. So they was kind of lost in the, you know.
And then that's when
finding their
Chicago
own
rappers
sound.
really started being.
I definitely
different.
can't get down with drill rap. That's one thing I don't think I'm ever good.
You ever heard of UK drill rap though? The UK drill rap, they
The
be,
accent? That's what does it.
Yeah, they be getting it. Them motherfuckers, you be
The
like,
accent
that
make you-
motherfucker.
The accent, man.
Make it go harder though.
Yeah, they're like, but tick that up, and I gotta go. They be like, God damn, you ready to kill me right now? I ain't even do nothing. All I did was walk down the street. The British are coming. The British are coming, motherfucker. And then you got Kanye's dumbass trying to do drill
I
rap.
definitely ain't finished. I ain't even finished that album yet.
I
had
didn't
no
even
time-
play. I
had no
played
time to
two
finish
songs
it.
and let it play for 30 seconds and said I'm good.
I ain't got
Hyper
that.
religious.
Yeah.
It's like he mixed
He's a
hip hop
fucking
and
no. He
like
is
he tried to-
lost.
he's
he tried to do-
spiritually not there in any way, shape, or form. It's all facade.
He's
He's
falling into the
demonic as shit.
Kardashian.
He's just demonic
Well-
as shit, trying to pose as
They
something that
draining
he's
all
not.
of this juice out of. I think that's what they do. They like succubuses and silence.
Nah, because Travis Scott, great. Well, she's a Jenner, so I guess she's not a Kardashian.
I don't think about that part. Yeah, Jenner and Kardashian is a little bit different.
Because OJ's ties to him, my God.
And
OJ.
Chloe is definitely OJ's baby.
Oh yeah, she's
We
6'9",
gonna
goddamn.
6 foot,
She
8
all
foot 12.
she all athlete.
All
Like,
athletes.
Slim, you should be shot putting and shit.
Shot
What
put.
the fuck are you doing modeling?
You should be shot putting and shit. You should be dunking basketballs. Yeah,
She should have been shooting threes.
Shot put was so
They showed the
Yeah, it's discus and shit. Goddamn.
but they showed it.
something that requires a.
Maybe even bowling or something, softball. Shit, she could have played volleyball with that tall
Yeah,
ass.
you know what I'm saying?
And now all that plastic surgery, I'd be like, at first you'd be like, fuck Chloe. Now I'd be like, Chloe, but I love Courtney.
They all go
Shout out
for
to
I
her
like
doctor.
Courtney. Courtney
Courtney.
Kardashian is like Yeah.
She's the prettiest one here?
Yeah, because she don't have any plastic surgery.
Oh, really?
None. She doesn't do it. She might do like Botox here and there, but that's normal as shit for girls nowadays. But like, she doesn't have fake tits. She doesn't have fake butt. She doesn't have none of that done. And didn't get her face all reconstructed.
Yeah.
Like freaking Kylie Jenner and Kim. Oh my God. Let's.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's stop
Yeah,
talking about
let's
it.
go ahead and go to break where yeah, it happens.
It's the booty.
So what are we talking about? We still lifting our voices for goofy nonsense online, voluntarily walking our wealth to the guillotine of capitalism, walking around here thinking salt is sweet, unprepared, waiting for someone to come and save us. Because at this point, if you're not talking about freedom, then you don't deserve to speak.
Let's talk about this.
Peace, fam. This is your brother Maul, the other Maul, reporting live from beautiful California. Just wanted to drop this off with y'all real quick. But I could be wrong. That small, simple phrase, but I could be wrong, could solve a lot of problems. All right. Now, the philosopher Socrates says a wise man is one that knows he knows nothing. And that position gives us a power, a certain humility, that the possibility of us being wrong is always there, you know? And I think that's a good perspective to have. You know, we shouldn't walk around online in our personal lives and our personal relationships with this presumption that we're just absolutely right all the time, like we're infallible. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Just take that in your communication. You know, I see when we communicate, a lot of times we're communicating and we're arguing, but we're not really exchanging ideas. We're not having a proper dialogue. This is what I see, especially when you look online, is all we're trying to do is say our side, wait for the person to get theirs off, and then respond. We're not trying to listen to their side, listen to new information, process that information, and then respond with the new understanding of that information. It's like we say our side, and we're just waiting for something to respond to. Or we halfway listen to information or the other person's side, and we cherry pick a couple terms or a couple words, and then we try to jump on that. So you say one thing wrong, and I'm just going to jump on that and disregard the entire argument you're making. And that's not effective communication, man. That's not intelligent communication, and that's not a proper dialogue. And I'll just say it like this, man. Are you just trying to be right, or do you honestly want to find the truth? And I feel like if we keep the perspective of, but I could be wrong, and keep the perspective of, I'm not trying to be right, I'm trying to find the truth. If we keep that, we're going to have way better communication. I promise you, man. When it comes to our relationships, when it comes to our relationships, like our romantic ones, our friendly ones, professional ones, am I just arguing to be right and to get my point off? And then when you include social media stuff, it's about just trying to be right, but it's also about trying to read somebody, drag somebody, be as verbose and vicious as possible. And it's the nastiest, most ineffective form of communication, man. And if we're not communicating, trying to have an actual dialogue, trying to find truth, then what are we doing, man? At that point, we might as well just be quiet. Now I'm talking about.
Some motherfuckers don't. Yeah. Can't you just drop a bomb?
We've all seen some roaches before, goddamn. And they're not water bugs.
Nah.
I don't want to hear no shit about no. No, we got water bugs. No, nigga, got roaches.
Your roach could just swim, nigga.
Yeah, your roaches. You got the Michael Phelps roaches.
Facts.
Yeah, we back. That was words from the other mall. And I'm going to go ahead and let you go ahead and break down what this convo is about.
So yeah, today it's just a little bit about talking how people just continue to try to communicate and fail at communicating. And I was a huge failure at communicating at a lot of things. And I thought I was good, but I wasn't, because people listen to respond instead of comprehending. And the reason why people do that is because they get defensive, because they don't understand what somebody is trying to explain to them, or even in relationships or the workplace or friendships, even just a stranger. Like,
I guess when you're in a conversation, you don't know what's going on, you get defensive.
yeah, you get defensive.
Yeah, so as soon as you find something you do know about, you want to defend that.
Exactly.
Instead of finding out what the entire convo is
Exactly. Instead of learning the knowledge of like, okay, it's okay that somebody's going to teach me something that I don't know. Mm-hmm. Like, it's okay.
It's an old Chinese proverb. One cannot pour into a full cup.
Bro, I have literally, and that's why I moved to LA, because my cup's full here. Okay. I said that. I said it's like I'm pouring into a full cup here in Virginia, and I'm just overflowing it, and it's just recycling, and it's just going over and over. Communication's not working places because I've communicated too much with people, and now there's no.
We're not getting no further with it. Yeah.
We're not getting any further.
So sometimes you gotta realize, it's a fish in a bowl. New cup. You're only gonna get as big as your
exactly
your tank. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? So the bigger the tank, the bigger the fish.
Bigger the fry, bro. I'm fried on that. Catfish. But nah, man, I just had a lot of crazy moments. The past 6 months, the past year for real, has been like when I hit my 30th birthday in February, and like right before it, like the past 6-7 months, I guess it is.
Yeah, that'd be the mark though.
Bro, it's crazy. Like the shit that happened, bro. I broke up with a toxic ex. I had my bet, but this was all in the same week. Broke up with her. Had a great the best birthday of my life. Best birthday of my life. All my friends got me a cabin. We went snowboarding. It was snowing the entire time we were there. We got 2 feet of fresh powdered snowboard on. It was like you couldn't
ask for nothing.
You couldn't ask for nothing. You're in a hot tub. There's snow all around you. Like you couldn't ask for a better, like at all. And then I came back. My house was a wreck. She threw all my shit away. She took shit that wasn't hers.
Because you went on.
Because we broke up.
And you were gone.
And you was posting.
You was enjoying yourself.
I didn't give a fuck. You think I give a fuck?
Living my best life.
I was in there with the Uzi shoulder down. Fuck this job. What you talking about? You're not facing me. But see, I'm doing that. But that nigga hurt. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But that's where my content and communicating and stuff really took off, is because I was like, I'm not talking about it. I'm not communicating with anyone. Even my next relationship, I'm not communicating with that person. I'm thinking I am, but they don't know. I read people like books naturally. Like I can just do that. And not everybody does that. Like a lot of people like us do that because we grow up differently. We have to read the fucking room growing up. We have to understand what's going on so we can conform to that to fit in, because we always know we're going to have to work harder, longer, be a little bit less loud. You know what I mean? We can't be as outspoken, or we're a certain title. I get away with a little bit more, obviously, but people
But you still run into the rooms where they don't work also.
Exactly. It's and the communicate, and that's where I was exactly like that. I'm too white for the black. I'm too black for the white. I need to find out how to break that bridge and communicate, and how people can just sit there and shut up, and like don't even think while somebody's trying to tell you something. It could be you two talk. It could be friendships. It doesn't matter. Like listen to what that person is saying at not just face value, at like full on value, because they're telling you something. If it's a vulnerable something, for a reason. If they're telling you this, then you need to listen and take it, and it's not soft to coddle it. You got to. We've been built. Toughen up, man up. Deal with that shit.
And to have somebody that's taking the time out to speak to you about something vulnerable, that's an important person.
Because you know how
you can tell the conversation's going sour. He just want to be bitter and just throwing salt in the wound. That's different. I can understand you not really listening. But when somebody's being like honest with you, to an extent,
but that's the problem. Having those type of real conversations requires you to step out of your own person and what you're going through and what you're dealing with, because everybody looks, like you said, everybody's like a sniper. You're only seeing what you want to see through that lens. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying no. You can't see all the other 90 degrees of shit that you can't. You know what I'm saying? That is outside of that, because you're focused on what you have going on. That's it. You're focused on what you got going on. That's it. And everything else is black. Yeah, because you got to close this eye anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you're missing everything, right? So I think that's why it's hard for you to step away from the scope and realize like it's a whole lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And then I think that's a talent or a skill that most don't possess.
But it's a skill, because a skill can be taught, a talent can't, and a skill can be taught. So you gotta We weren't taught that. We weren't taught to communicate. The generation before us, I mean, and y'all are older than me, but like we're still in that same realm. But like our parents were taught to like, this is what you do. The man does this, the woman does this, you do this, you constantly do that. And then they try to come back to us, and that's why we can't communicate a lot of times now with our parents nowadays, especially if they had us young. And like my mom's 50, I'm 30. You know what I mean? Mom's 52 probably, like 53.
I don't know. I think that's something that's different with, I guess, me and you can speak on having kids or whatever. Like with our parents, the conversations weren't really happening that much. Like this is what it is.
Yeah,
Fuck
shut up.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it was.
And I think with our kids, but I think with our kids, we're choosing to tell them. It's not even a question that we're telling them and they're actually asking why. No, we're actually choosing to give you an explanation with it sometimes. Cause you're looking at me. Sometimes, I think I speak for myself. I definitely explain more to my child why or what's going on than my parents did to me. You know what I mean? It's because for one, I feel like I was sheltered. So when I finally got some freedom, I was just out here. Like I always tell them, when I first went to college, I didn't sleep the first 3 days. Just because I wasn't used to that much freedom. Like I didn't sleep the first 3 days. Didn't do a damn thing. Just didn't go to
But
sleep.
your parents had no idea that you were probably dealing with that internally.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I make sure I communicate with my daughter a little more about stuff. You know what I mean?
Be the person you needed when you were younger.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I definitely would agree to communicate, and I think this is perfect to follow the previous episode because I know definitely myself I was defending and speaking and listening to respond, not listening to learn stuff. I learned it on the rewatch. Like when I rewatched that episode, like, oh shit, he had a point there. He had a point there. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a lot of times there was a point that he would have got to a little bit quicker
But
if I didn't try to cut him off.
But also with your communication is even if you're open up, because we're only talking now, if you think about it, on one side of the communication.
Right.
We're listening. But if you're going to communicate to that person, if you're going to be the person that's communicating to the person that you want to listen, your tone has to be right, your word choice is huge. People just choose words that's in their vocabulary and don't think about what that word meant or how that tone sounded. Keep your shit even keel. Talk normal. Just have a basic conversation. As soon as you start going up and down, that's when people really...
And we tend to do that, though.
And
we
especially black people.
Yeah, that's what I said. We tend to definitely get high.
But...
Yeah.
Because you hear that trigger word, they'd be like,
yeah, but we're systematically triggered.
But we're still conversing. Like, it might look like an argument to some people, but this is just where we talk.
We're
like
loud.
Some of us actually talk better like this, like loud, like yelling. Compared
I
to
thought
like,
I did, but I don't.
And that's something you learn. That's something you learn
I don't
also.
think anybody does.
Really?
I don't think anybody does.
I think it's because you're trying to get your point across. You're trying to get your point across, and you feel like that person's not listening. So now I have to be louder because you're not listening. You feel like they're not listening to me. So I got to be louder now.
Okay.
Now I got to be more aggressive because you're not paying any attention to me. It's a side conversation being held. You hear noise. You know what I'm saying? It's so much going on when it's multiple conversations. Like you said, what happened last week? You're talking to you talking to me, talking about, you're talking different. You're on different pages.
Conversation with a circle.
Talking to him about me. Like, hold on, what?
Could he talk to me, please? We're talking about
Who the fuck is he talking to?
Because he like, no, didn't he say?
Like he's right here.
Like you heard what Short said.
This motherfucker just said, no, I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
You heard me. I was right here.
I was just talking to you. But, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. It's like when a person's not listening, conversations have to go two ways. You know what I'm saying? Or it's just a stern talking to if the other person's not listening. You know what I'm saying? Or feeling like only their point is valid at the point. You know what I'm saying? That's like talking to your parent. Like you said, when we grew up, it was, this is all I got to say. I don't want to hear nothing you got to say in return. I don't give a fuck if you really listen or not. You just sit there and shut the fuck up. Listen to what
I don't
got
care
to say.
if you like it or not.
Yeah, I don't care if you like it or not.
Are you crying?
When I come back,
I
shit
get something to
better
cry
be done.
about.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Come back and shit better be done.
Oh, the room's not clean?
Yeah.
Guess what?
So now the talking done, I'm swinging.
Or the door coming off.
Like I said, hey look, bro, I was probably like 15. You know what I'm saying? Didn't listen to my mom. You know what I'm saying? She got a little, she in the kitchen, she talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I said something. Whoo. She was cutting like apples or some shit. Little apple knife. You know what I'm saying? Whoo, threw that joint. I'm like, Mom, but what the fuck?
You gonna throw a knife?
That joint right there. So I'm talking to her, and the knife here, stuck in my jump. So I'm talking to her, she like, she said, I got you. I said, you got what? What the fuck? And it's a knife.
She said, I got you.
Stuck in my jump. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh shit, she got me. You threw a you threw the knife at me? She was like, you was talking all that shit. I ain't think, she was like, I ain't think it was going to hit you.
But you out here Jackie Chan motherfuckers.
Just
Bruce Lee your ass, goddamn.
Hit me with the joint.
Well, the point got across.
The point definitely got across.
I understood. The point definitely don't talk about that. You gotta talk to the round corner sometimes. Get away.
Stick your head out, come back.
Like, oh,
Dodge that motherfucking knife, goddamn.
yeah.
You have a machete next time.
Yeah, like I said, motherfuckers was the Spanish family. They be calling them those the slippers and shit.
The chanclas.
Yeah. The knife. I had to duck knives. Fuck this shoe fly. I duck knives, dog. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Shit.
But yeah, it's definitely something I find myself needing to work on is listening to the entire conversation. Like, as soon as you hear something I'm ready to respond to, the rest of that shit gets blurred. Because I've gotten to the part where I don't jump in. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I got to the part where you'll see me do this because I want to jump in. But I don't say nothing, you feel me? Because I want to let you go and continue without.
Right.
But it's definitely blurred. Because I'm definitely trying to remember what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
You know
Because
I mean?
what happens is when somebody is talking and you want to jump in, you jump in. They could have been explaining something that was going to go a totally different way. But you just heard the first part and then got defensive. And now let me stop you right there, motherfucker. No, stop. Let him finish. It's going to be better if he's fucking stupid and he finishes, or this person. Like if I'm talking to my girl and she's just rambling and it's just horrible, I'm just going to let you keep going. Just keep digging your hole.
This story got to get better.
It's going to get so much better. And then I'm going to think I'm dumb if at the end of it you actually make a point and I'm going to be like, shit, you right.
I say nothing because I didn't say this stuff.
I was about to crush your ass. I was about to crush you and look real dumb, and that's what she would have been like. See, now look, now I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't be quiet. Now I'm fucked. Now I'm washing dishes.
Now you ain't got no argument.
Now I'm cooking and washing the dishes.
Ain't no argument for us.
Ain't no argument.
Nah, sit your ass
You over there
out.
kissing your teeth and shit. Man.
grab her neck like that. Sorry, whatever.
You got it.
That's funny as shit.
Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be an ongoing convo though. You know what I mean? Because this is what it's all about, the convo. You know what I mean? Yeah. And this show really helps me out in conversing in regular life anyway. You know what I mean?
Because you gotta shut up and listen to what everybody else is saying.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to shut the fuck up.
Who you telling?
Yeah.
You talking
Are you
to
saying
me?
it because you don't shut the fuck up, or because I don't?
Because I don't shut the fuck up.
Okay, I ain't know
Come
that's a
on,
shot,
dog.
nigga. I'm just
That's a shot
I'm just
myself.
like shit today, dog.
Bruh, my shorty came and saw me play in the championship game, and I was like, I'm not gonna talk no smack.
What? That's a bold
Is it
face
possible?
line. Is it
I don't
impossible? Is
think
it
you can.
impossible? I say
I
that
tried.
every time I come out there, dog.
I don't think
tried.
you can not talk
tried.
to and play. If you
Right.
do, you probably have like the worst game ever if you play football.
And I'm different
I
than
think-
y'all. I'm different than y'all.
I
I'm like,
need
you know what? I ain't even
I
gonna
gotta
speak
say
to
something.
niggas. Like, I'm polite. I'm like, how you doing, young man? All that type of shit. I'm different. And some
I
niggas
don't
don't
be
speak.
polite, but I'm talking shit.
Yeah, but I'm like, I ain't even speak to no nigga type
I'm
shit.
talking shit. Regardless.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I get the
Sure,
yeah.
I gotta talk shit.
It is type shit, nigga. It is type shit.
No, I be one of them motherfuckers. Yeah,
No, you talk shit,
You
talk
young,
shit.
you think you nice. You might abuse me, but hopefully you don't throw it your motherfucking way when you do bust my ass. Hopefully he don't see you because I got pass rush. And then I let him happen. I'm like, oh, you did get me. Tell him, go back in there.
But that type of shit talking fuck them up.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Why
how
you
you
being friendly?
I like, yeah, you was open the last 3 times. Go back to the hotel. You quarter right through it. You open. Tell him. I got an old dude on me.
No,
Throw
what
it.
get them is I mean, you know, a lot of times I ask you what you running, like what you rock, what you running, what you running. You know what I mean? So they won't say nothing to me, dog. So then they'll talk to me. They're like, "What you running?" I'm like, "Shit, just a slant." You know what I mean? So they're like, "Oh, all right," and they're set up for something besides a slant, and be surprised. 'Cause like, nigga, I'm working on shit at all times. Nigga, I'm trying to work. I'm running.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing.
I'm definitely am.
And I'm gonna crush you. And I'm gonna crush. But that's the thing, like you were saying earlier, when I started playing with out there, I've always been a baller. But like I was so uncommunicative that like I was just like everybody's at my neck. So I'm just keep busting your ass and keep talking shit to you. And I don't care if you hate me, I'll play on whatever team you want to take me, and I'm gonna still bust your ass whatever team we get on.
You come with a chip in your shoulder.
He come for where the fuck? I didn't even like potato chips like that. Damn, I got all these chips on my shoulder. I didn't know where they came from. Must been sleeping in a fucking bakery or something. But nah, it's like you said earlier, people are like, I don't like that nigga, but he can ball up. Like
I'll take that.
they know what it is, but that's also because they never had a conversation with me.
Facts. That's true.
Like me and you were not cool immediately, but we played rec
But
together.
so you always know, I never really beefed with you. I just my job is to get in your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So both
talk
y'all
shit
doing the same shit.
to attack.
Both y'all talking the
I
same
would
shit.
have
So it was
win
just
the
red.
game Yeah, I wanted to win the
We're not
game.
talking about our previous employees.
We don't even hear. Some names are not to be said.
Okay, I mean blue. Goddamn.
That's like saying Bill Cosby. Right?
Damn.
Well, we already talked about R. Kelly earlier, so I guess we just gonna hit all three of them in the Holy Trinity. Goddamn.
Yeah, fuck them all.
Goddamn.
Right? But nah, like I said, I want to win the game on multiple. You know, you talk shit. Sometimes you get a motherfucker out of the game and start fucking up.
Oh yeah.
I will give it to you,
but I don't
you
fuck up.
rose your level
When it
you know
comes to
what I'm
that, I fuck up when I don't talk shit.
Yeah, that's why I say that's what be happening to me. If I be trying to be nice to a motherfucker, they're like, "Oh, you did get me." Nah, fuck that.
Nah, but see, I'm the person that'll fuck you up because I'll talk so much shit, bust your ass, and then if you get one good play on me, I'll smack you. Good shit, boy.
Yeah,
Good shit. Let's get this money. They look at me like you was just cussing me out.
Yeah,
I was.
But
But you just made a great play, dog.
I'm
like,
here for
come
this.
on.
Yeah.
I'm with it again. If you make another great play, I'm gonna be mad as shit. But good shit, dog. Unless you somebody I really just don't like. Like there's a couple of people that
In the
I
league
just,
at this present time?
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
There are some
That's
people that I really
hilarious.
like. There's
We'll leave
like
it at that.
3
That's
of
just
them.
hilarious. 3 of them?
And
That's
they
a
all
lot.
know who they are.
Oh, that's good then.
I just don't like. They just not like. They always like try to poke my button to make me swing. And I'm like, yo, I mean,
that's a different
first
level,
of all,
yeah.
like, just because I'm light skinned and I do TikToks and whatever, you can test me if you want,
but
I'm not gonna swing on you for
Boost
some
these views up some more, nigga.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now you about to go
Let me
viral.
I'm about to put your ass on the map. You're welcome. I need my
dude right there.
That's sleepy dude right there.
You over here sleeping, goddamn. But that's the thing. Like, it's bittersweet though. Like leaving though is gonna be dope. But like playing against y'all niggas, playing against all the people and the friends and stuff that I've made out here. Because I'm from Loudoun County. I didn't know nobody out here. Nobody. I didn't know nobody. I moved out here. I had nobody. So I just started playing, and that shit gonna be because that shit like people aren't. I'm telling you when y'all really stop playing. Cause like now I'm on the like I'm about to probably play arena again when I get out there. I got a couple tryouts, but like I have more fun playing in these flag leagues than playing professionally in arena. Like for real. Bro, it's so much fun. And like now that it's at the end, and I know it's at the end.
Yeah, you see the fun.
I see it. And I'm telling y'all play as long as y'all can in this FXA. No
see
matter
us,
the
nigga?
bullshit.
You see us.
As long
I'm 41.
You alright.
We out here. We
You
out
still
here.
be moving, low key.
Yeah, that's why we
Little
out here.
bit. Just stay in the pocket, goddamn.
But like I keep saying, that's the whole thing with Supreme Beast. Like we keep grabbing these little young dudes so we can keep the joint going. You know what I mean? So I play like a player too. Get me to the red zone. I get the jump ball. I'm good. You know what I mean? That's all I need, bro. I'm good with that, dog. I'm good with that.
How old are you?
39.
I don't think.
Yeah, we ain't young over here.
I'm 30.
That's what I said. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we about to go to break, and then we gonna come back with a top 5 for y'all, man.
We at my cousin's wedding and shit. And I'm sitting there and I'm talking to this old dude. You know what I'm saying? And the old dude, he talking to me and shit. He's like, I've been watching you all day. You know what I'm saying? You look familiar. Who you? So he started naming all people he think I'm related to and shit. And I'm like, nah, I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Then he mentioned my cousin. You know what I'm saying? On my dad's side and shit. Mentioned my cousin and shit. He was like, yeah, what's his name? And cause he called them their nicknames, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So then when he said, I don't know their nicknames. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know them like that, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Then he was like, also, I was like, yeah, that's Lisa's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh. That's why you look just like Jimmy Thomas. You know Jimmy Thomas? I was like, yeah, that's my dad. He was like, I knew it, right? So he like, yeah. So now mind you, we standing here. I was waiting for somebody to come out the little porta potty joint. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so y'all in line?
Yeah, we was in the line. I was standing in line when he came up to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's like, I've been watching.
Hold on. He's not in line.
No,
He's just walking by you.
Yeah, no. I would look. It's like little. You know what I'm saying? It's some horses and shit over here. It was out in the field and shit. So some horses and shit. This little porta potty. You know what I'm saying? Joint. They had this one for men, and over there for women. But of course, you know the women fucked that one up. You know what I'm saying? So they fucked that. They bathroom up. So out comes a lady out the bathroom. She's like, oh man, this shit is. Oh, that's tough in there. I was like, yeah, shit is a porta potty, right? So he's still talking to me and shit. Now, mind you, I was over here because I had to piss. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them niggas that I wait to piss. Okay. Till I gotta piss. You see what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I don't just, you know what I mean?
I gotta go.
Like, get the fuck out my way, Stanley. Shit like that, right? So, you know what I'm saying? So he's standing there talking to me and shit. She come out the bathroom. I'm like, oh shit. So she come out the bathroom, walk by, talk her shit. Some little kid come walking up and shit. And he like, hey, y'all waiting in line for the bathroom? And dude like, nah, go ahead, young. So he like, yeah, let me tell you about this. You know what I'm saying? So the little kid go in the bathroom and shit. He like, hey, young, use the urinal over there. Don't use the seat. Because the women got to use this bathroom now. I said, it's a urinal in that motherfucker? Nigga, he looked at me and said, yeah, nigga, what you thought it was, a sink? I said, yeah, I thought it was a sink.
Like, yes, nigga, I did.
I thought it was a sink. It got the little, it's like right under the little hand sanitizer joint and shit.
So if you didn't know, goddammit, that shit you pissing in is for sitting up.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Most porta potties got a urinal.
Definitely didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
a little
hilarious.
on the side that look like a sink.
That was today years old.
That's to urinal in.
It's the urinal in.
That's the urinal in. That joint over there. That's the sit the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's why I look like that then.
Yep. You just pissing that joint.
Yeah, I mean, when you be pissing in there, you're like, God, that's a lot of, like, that's a lot.
Splashing and shit.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be pissing over there.
Yeah, you should be pissing.
You should have look at that. Yeah.
Sometimes
That's
pissing in a little urinal, man. Save yourself
That's hilarious.
some splashback.
Splash me.
Yeah. We back up in here,
Mm-hmm.
in case you ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we doing one of Maul's meaningful lists.
Meaningful.
Meaningful.
Top 5, baby.
I'm going last.
Oh no, we're going bing 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 bing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like that better.
Yeah.
So it's movies
that
you could catch
At any time.
at any time and
Watch. I don't care. It's 15 minutes left.
Yeah,
I'm
you
watching
still gonna
that.
watch.
15
Yeah, you
minutes.
about to sit there and watch it.
I'm like, hold on, Shorty. We gotta wait.
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on. It's like
We can, that's Netflix. We can turn that on whenever.
Yeah. But it's good.
And it's funny because USA is known for doing that.
Yeah, to give you every time you turn on USA, that motherfucker is 15, 30 minutes left on that.
On commercial. and shit.
Yes, yo. And
go
of
ahead,
course,
man.
I guess so. They won't. They probably would have made all of this. So we'll go and get all the Fridays out the way. Like
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
Definitely 1 and 2.
Okay.
3 was the
3 was like, I might. If it's at the beginning, then I'll watch it.
yeah.
But if it's in the middle, nah, I ain't watching
It
it.
definitely was a marathon. Like, well, fuck it, I watched the other
Yeah,
two. I,
it
mean,
was
well,
Friday
I must have had nothing to do today if I watched the other 2 also
Oh,
today.
yeah, so
Are they
Go ahead and watch
serious
the
about the last joint coming
They've been
out?
saying that for so long.
It
I
was
don't
in
even
there for
hear it.
10
That's what I'm
years.
saying.
It's kind of like we're coming to America too. Like you building up too much anticipation. You
Yeah.
building up too
It
much.
was still alright though.
Well, Come to America was definitely
The
like,
second
wow.
one was definitely pretty good.
Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
definitely
I thought it
enjoyed
was a lot better than it was going to be, honestly. I thought it was going to be really... I thought Eddie was going to be the only, like, still caliber actor that could, like, still act really
Yeah.
well.
Okay, yeah.
But that shit was funny.
This was funny. So they pulled out
And
some
they
new cats.
kept
That's what they did.
they put out
That's
some
what
new
they did,
stuff,
yeah.
and then they kept the old play and everything. It wasn't like completely different.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But it wasn't completely a remake either. Though.
Yeah.
Not a remake, but the followers though. Like
Yeah.
everything had, it was some new jokes in there. Type shit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Who
some,
wanna-
with some of the old faces too. Like
Definitely, definitely. I think having them young cats around probably. I got to
Vamped him up a
Oh,
little
he was
bit.
like, I got to do my shit. You know what I mean? I
I
got
gotta
young
be
pup
extra
show
funny
me
now.
up.
I
Like,
gotta be extra
Sunday
funny now.
mornings for these little 30-year-olds. This nigga said 30 now.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you want to go ahead and kick it off?
All right.
The Elder Statesman.
Yeah, Life is one of the movies I can catch.
Wow.
Anywhere,
Fire.
anywhere,
Anywhere. Anywhere.
anywhere you catch it. You go,
Anywhere.
you go
Bro.
to Life,
Y'all
and be
laughing.
like, yo, I'm laughing.
Nigga,
No
it,
matter
could be,
what.
it could be the credits.
Yeah, the credits.
I sit there watching
I'm the pappy.
I sit there and watch all the outtakes, bro. Like,
Yeah.
for real.
The
dog.
outtakes are crazy.
Fire,
The
dog.
outtakes are
That's one of
crazy.
the movies.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's a good movie.
Gosh,
that's
dog.
Like no matter where, you,
No matter
like you
where.
said, you turn on USA channel and that joint on, fuck it, you like yo, it's Life. I'll watch it from this commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even care if it's a commercial.
I know it's on here. You know what I'm saying? And
It's
then you
gonna
get
come
faked out.
back.
You ever got faked out? I don't know.
It'll
Get
be a different show.
What the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? It say Life and shit, but it's goddamn
Rowing.
Terminator and shit. Yeah.
Fucking rowing out here.
I know it. That's the funniest shit.
No, for real though.
But Life is so fire, man. That's like that's one of the favorite funniest movies ever.
Ever,
period,
yeah.
dog.
That's
Them two together, dog.
There.
Gosh,
Yo.
man. Hey, oh my gosh, yo. All right, you got to
Shit.
follow that up.
This might throw y'all for a loop, but national security.
What you mean?
That's a good one.
Oh,
Ooh,
that
that's
shit
a good
is
one.
comedy.
National security.
That
That
shit is
shit.
comedy.
That's a good one. Nigga, I'm
And
on
he
switch
said,
something.
he
I'm switch
said,
something.
yep, right there in the visor. Right there in the visor. I was like, he said, what you gonna do? Beat the hell out of me? Probably blame it on a damn spider. Bro, that shit had me dying.
That's hilarious. Yeah.
That
That's one of
movie
those
is
joints.
great. He said, I
That's
thought you
one.
got stung by a bumblebee. He said, yeah,
I
I
did.
did. But I also was brutally attacked by your war dog. Oh my God, I was dying. I was like, this is the funniest shit ever. He said, you ain't tell me your wife was black.
Yes, he beat me, ma'am.
Yes, he
beat me within inches of my life.
He said, I fully support interracial relationships when the man is black.
Like, yo, this shit. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good.
Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
God.
Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and switch everything up and stop niggas from giggling and shit.
This nigga about to say not a Green Mile and shit. You about to be there crying.
He don't do green.
No, real shit, dog. iRobot.
iRobot.
I can watch iRobot from any point.
That is a good movie.
Like any fucking point. And
Will was trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Tesla just came out with
Yeah,
the
the
robot.
robot.
yes, like that movie
That-
is
That you
But
can
it
buy.
says it's not violent.
Of course.
That's what they said.
You
with
gotta
them
say
joints.
that shit.
Yeah,
Because you never
Same
know
thing
what
was
this
said with
fucking
them.
man.
They just say I'm non-violent while you walking
Yeah.
towards
Uh-huh.
you. Yeah, but
I'm being non-violent and just snap your arm. Wow, I'm being non-violent.
Through the
Slow
protocol.
down. Yeah. Protocol
being
tells me to
aggressive.
stop you from breathing. Like, what, motherfucker?
It's your time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's a good movie.
Man,
Like a real good movie.
Yeah,
Because
that
it was
was crazy.
so ahead of its time.
Yeah, definitely.
So, like, think about it. Like,
He only picked them type movies though.
12 years ago,
Yeah.
if not longer than that. That movie might be older than that.
Yeah.
The movie might have been came out in like 2007. For real.
Yeah. And like I said, I can watch it from any point, bro.
Because I think I did see it in theaters.
The word?
Yeah, I saw it
I
in
don't think I
theaters.
should.
I did see it in theaters with like I definitely.
So definitely in the 07 or era, because I stopped.
Stop going to the movie.
Everything went on.
I used to get
everything
movies
on
all
disc,
the
nigga.
time,
Everything
so-
on disc. That's how I am now.
I got crazy movie on disc.
I got hella DVDs.
Bro, I'm talking like crazy. Like
All
you know
burnt.
how
All
you
burnt.
you know the big CD cases.
All burnt, nigga.
Yeah.
You know how big CD cases
The
you used to
big-
get,
big
Big Jones and
Yeah,
flip.
books. Yeah.
2 of them full.
Yeah, CDs and DVDs. I got a spindle full of old burnt DVDs. I got books for the CDs though.
Damn.
Books for the CDs.
I got rid of all
Three.
my CDs.
I did.
CDs
Who knows
left.
why?
I got
CDs and
CDs
cards.
still.
I don't know why I still got them. Well, I know why I got
I got
the
a lot of cards left.
I know why I got the cards. I don't know why I got the CDs.
Cards.
Baseball cards?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of baseball cards and Pokemon cards.
Not
Like
that
the
far.
OG jumps. I probably got a lot of money.
What you waiting for? How long you
Yeah,
waiting?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's me telling what I'm
I
waiting
thought I'd be like, yo, I was gonna give them to my kids. They ain't, by the time they ain't gonna know they're gonna be my
for. Maybe
fucking.
even more obsolete.
They gonna have them painted on
It's
the
not
wall or
about
some shit.
obsolete.
Fucking-
They're worth money to the
Yeah, nah, they
right
want money.
buyers.
Yo, I got a Kobe rookie joint, and my cousin told me about the car shit, but he was like, yo, you gotta like pay like $1,000 to get your car
find out.
graded.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before you can even find out if it's worth any money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But my joint fresh though is a Kobe rookie, and the joint he showed me, he was like, look at this joint. This is
Man.
the joint you got. But I guess it got his autograph on the one.
Okay.
But that joint went for like 25 grand. I'm like, nigga, whoa, what? I got 25 grand in the car, nigga, shit. He like, nah, this ain't yours.
Yeah, yours ain't signed.
Yeah, yours not signed.
Yours
nigga.
about 2,500. Like,
Yeah.
shit, I'll take that too. Yeah, shit.
Shit, my shit worth 100. Fuck. You had this motherfucker now.
Right now.
Yeah, you got this bitch right,
Right
now.
there. And the one beside it, nigga.
And it's probably worth 25 grand, but I'll take 100.
Right now, nigga.
Right the fuck now.
That's the problem with black people.
Yeah, shit, because it
I
ain't
think
worth
it's
nothing.
about that.
It ain't worth
It
nothing right
ain't
now
nothing.
upstairs.
It ain't nothing. Yeah, it ain't worth nothing.
It ain't worth shit upstairs right now to me.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
And if I, like I said, I die, my kids gonna be like, oh, let's just cut these and make a little design because daddy left these for us.
He like, Cole, let's put this on this
Yeah,
on this memorial. Nigga, why you cash that shit in?
Yeah, this shit was $1 million. It's a Barry Sanders rookie card.
It's sitting
You
on the
done
wall.
cut it up, put it on my
That
memorial.
shit,
and
that
shit.
shit cutting a little motherfucking paper mache, little fucking
Snowflake.
Yeah, little snowflake jump. It's a bunch of football players doing this and shit.
And remember, you
On the- yeah, in the
looking
memory
down
game,
bad and
cut
shit.
all
Like,
the
y'all
cards up.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, these motherfuckers, this is like a
I
million
left you your inheritance, and this is what you
dollars.
did.
God damn it, this is- But hey, look.
Let's get on to the next movie.
Who is on? It's on.
Oh, shit.
It's on me. All right. So what I was just about to say. I realized that you kind of got to watch it from the beginning. You got to watch it all the way through type movie.
Well, then go to 4, go to 3,
Yeah,
and then
that's
come
it.
back.
Yeah,
to the
but I'm
five.
curious about that one, though.
The Last Dragon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I feel like you gotta watch The Last Dragon from the beginning.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of my favorite movies. But I feel like you gotta watch that from the beginning because it's a lot of fight scenes and shit, and it lets you know who he is through the joint. So that ain't one.
Okay.
So
Good movie.
yeah, but it's definitely a good movie. But I think He Got Game is one of them joints you can catch anywhere.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You can see that joint anywhere through, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's some ball involved. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got Denzel, you got Ray Allen and shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Yeah. Was Rosie
Who?
Rosie Dawson? Who's the girl that was?
Rosario.
Rosario. What did I just call her just now?
Rosie. You just
Rosie.
gonna call her,
That's crazy.
because you was thinking about White Men Can't Jump.
Rosie Perez.
You was thinking about White Men Can't Jump.
Definitely was. Yep.
She annoying. I don't really like her.
Yeah, I liked her back then though.
Yeah.
Back
For
then,
White Men
yeah,
Can't
yeah.
Jump.
Yeah, I like her.
But everything else, she annoying.
What was she in just now? That was funny. It was not just now. Go ahead with your movie.
I was gonna say Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, nigga.
Why you got her in your brain right now? Kind of freaky.
I don't know.
All right, my movie. The next one would be All About the Benjamins.
Okay.
Anytime.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't care if he just picked him
You a
up.
Mike
from
Epps
the
fan?
table.
Yeah.
Huh?
You a Mike Epps fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honest, yeah.
Nah, but that's a good movie though. Yeah, you can watch that. In
Hell yeah.
Hold on, but Mike Epps is not national security, so what you trying to say?
Yeah.
No, cause we was talking about I guess I was
Fridays?
talking about Fridays and shit. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like Mike Epps.
I was
think
thinking about
about
Ice
myself.
Cube.
I think about myself, and I don't like Mike Epps. So I asked you, who's your Mike Epps fan?
Oh, so you
Maybe
got-
that's what it was all about.
You got defensive.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we all got flaws.
Yeah, that don't come on around.
Yeah. First step is accepting your flaws and understanding what your flaws are.
Exactly.
You know, I'm a defensive ass nigga.
Hey.
Now we can go from here.
Okay, now we can go from here. Now what's your movie, motherfucker?
Shit, yeah, I ain't gonna have y'all niggas giggling yet. Kill Bill, 1.
I don't like Kill Bill.
I don't give a fuck.
You
I
don't like none
love
of
Kill. Neither one of them.
None of them.
Why is that? You don't like Quentin Tarantino?
I like him, but for me, for like growing up watching like Bruce Lee, like authentic Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, like Dragons and stuff like that, like real, like authentic shit,
Yeah, okay.
and then seeing it like that, whitewashed as fuck,
Okay.
and then directed that way, was like, basically, we're just gonna show you as gory as we can possibly can what karate and taekwondo and all these martial arts can be, and the storyline's cool. I'm cool with the storyline. I didn't like the directing because it was just too like, and then through the roof, and then back down to here.
That's fact.
I don't like that. That's just not me. But it is a good play. It is a good setup. The storyline's great. She's great at acting. I guess you could say, I'm not a big Quentin Tarantino fan.
Yeah, while listening to that, I don't know whether I was speaking about the quality of the movie or whether I could just watch the movie all the way through. Because now I'm questioning myself. You know what I mean?
Because you was
but
listening to comprehend, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like,
That's what happened.
do I even like this movie? Or do I just can watch it? I think it's more of a watch it. So
stepping out of your own zone and looking at it from another perspective.
that's what it was. Yeah. It's still on my list. I'm still gonna stick by it though. Yeah, I like.
stick by it.
Yeah.
And
And my girl, my lady, she hates it because it's so unbelievable to her. Because when she was stuck in the coffin, and she just did this a bunch of times, she just thinks that's unbelievable. But I'm like in the karate world.
No,
that's possible.
That is possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
A
build
4-inch punch is
thrust,
crazy.
yeah.
I've seen people break bricks with a 4-inch punch. Like,
That's my movie.
Pow! Like the fuck.
That's my movie.
But it take a lot of, you know what I'm saying? You got to condition your knuckles.
Yeah,
But she
Yeah.
conditioned them on knuckles. She conditioned them on bricks though.
Yeah.
You saw when she woke up and hit the brick and shit. Yeah.
Hit the joint anyway.
Flashback. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's my movie. Though.
Nah, it's a good one. It's a good one. So for me, I'm gonna go with Meteor Man.
Yeah, I love the movie The Picture, bro. Gosh, I love Baby.
You've never
Baby
seen Meteor
Lords,
Man?
Baby Lords, Baby
Yeah.
Lords, yeah.
Meteor
Never
Man,
thought
no
I'd
matter-
ever get to that again.
Meteor Man is Robert Townsend movie. He was basically the first black superhero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is
Meteor Man, a
classic,
meteor crashed down from outer space
He was like this.
to Earth, and it chased this nigga through an alley. The meteor dropped out of space like this. And chased this nigga
Niggas
through
in a
an alley.
beeline.
Yeah, just in a beeline.
And
chased this nigga through an alley.
And this is in the 90s.
Yeah.
So you gotta imagine how that looked.
That
on
was
camera
horrible.
touch.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's horrible.
Yes,
So he running through the alley and shit till he come to, of course, a wall. And shit turn around and the meteor
Smack
hit his
his
ass.
ass.
Yeah, and then it absorb all in his skin and shit.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying?
What kind of superpowers he get?
All of them.
All of them.
He was like
every
Black
superpower. He
Superman.
was strong.
Yep.
He was he could
see-
see through shit. He could touch a book and tell you everything in the
He could
motherfucker.
fly.
And
Yep.
that was his
Hell
way of
yeah.
letting everybody know he had powers. He said, "Bring me a book," and he touched the book, and he could tell you, "Look at page." They gave the nigga a jet jump. He was like, "Yeah, on page 46 is Jet Beauty, and this is Sir." Whatever her name was, you know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucker could read books by touching the joint. He could talk to the dog.
Where can I get this movie?
It gotta be on something. Meteor Man has to be on everything.
Yeah,
Meteor
and then
Man,
they had,
Robert Townsend?
He went
Hell
against
yeah.
what was called the Golden
I'm
Lord.
searching as
Golden
soon as I
Lord.
get
All
it.
these gold motherfuckers, all these niggas
Gold
had
top head.
golden
Yeah.
tops.
That's
and
what
shit.
Odell got his
And
idea
he had
from.
Golden Lords. He had Baby Lords, where there's a bunch of little
I
kids.
think I have.
Classic.
Well, y'all are a lot older than me.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
So I think I remember it from an adolescent child.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I just
you need to read-
because
you
you
need to
said
rewatch
the gold.
Rewatch it.
Go
Gold
ahead.
Lords.
Yeah.
Everybody
They
had
had all
golden
black
hair.
with the gold
Yeah,
hair.
yeah,
There was
yeah,
a
I've
bunch of
definitely
babies
seen
who
it.
was like
But I
them
don't
baby
remember.
lords.
Baby Lords,
Yeah.
Baby Lords,
Yeah.
Baby Lords. Yo,
Yeah.
that shit was hilarious.
And they was actually
I
a
need you to
singing
text me
group.
this because I'm gonna forget,
You gonna forget.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Watch Meteor Man.
Hell
You can
yeah.
watch that
That's
shit
funny.
from, and when you catch it, you can be like, damn, I can't watch this shit from anywhere.
Still
You
don't
can
watch
watch
it.
it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Griffin, Robert Townsend in the joint. Fucking
That's
hilarious.
funny as shit.
You know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby's in it.
Oh shit. We didn't throw his name up way too
I
much.
shouldn't even do that, right? And then it just hit me like, Bill Cosby is in that motherfucker, ain't he?
The way you said it though, man.
Bill Cosby is. Bill Cosby. Yeah,
The
that-
immediate
that
regret
dumb
by the
nigga
time you
is.
got to the why. You know what I
Bill
mean?
I could have said Eddie Griffin.
Damn, I would have been more excited about it.
I could have said, goddamn, what's the father from Coming to America? James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
James Earl Jones in the
Dude,
motherfucker wearing
dude.
wigs and shit.
There's a bunch of them. with the Gumby, right?
Yeah, he had a good James Earl Jones. You know who James Earl Jones is?
Yes, I know he is.
Yeah, he had a
The
Gumby
Gumby.
in a Gumby wig on the Indiana Jones. Shit hilarious, bro.
Hilarious.
You can watch that shit anywhere.
bro. Hilarious.
I'll
bro.
definitely check that one out.
Yeah, it's
Meteor
on you.
Man.
It's
I
on
think
you.
my next one is I've already done it. Literally, for some reason, it keeps happening. Well, it keeps happening because it's on Netflix, and I just put it on for when I just need sound. I'm about to scroll or something. Major Pain.
Ooh, I
Oh.
know classics. Yeah.
Solid.
Hell yeah. Solid.
Fucking
Hell
solid.
yeah.
You understand me, dummy? There answer.
Let me show you a little something, take your mind off the pain. Like, you was about to snap a little boy's finger
In half.
You was about to snap this little boy's finger. I said, boy, he didn't do
Oh,
man.
shit.
And then when they kept trying to get him up out of there, sending all these dudes, he whipping their ass and come right back and saying, oh, y'all want to do something? Now y'all wearing dresses and shit. Yo,
That
that
shit
shit
was funny
fucking
shit.
hilarious,
Oh,
bro.
shit.
That's a good movie.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, I still ain't got y'all niggas giggling yet. Desperado. I
That's
can
the
watch
joint with,
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio
and
Banderas.
Salma Hayek.
Salma Hayek.
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Her. That's my girl.
He
First
said,
of all. Yeah, but yeah, that
said
movie
finish
right
it,
there.
finish it.
Yeah, finish it for me. Yeah, ooh, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that movie,
I
fire.
wouldn't
I can
be
watch
able
that from any point, dog. Any point.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a
That
good
made me
movie.
think of another movie.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing every time a nigga names me. Oh man, what about this?
So
Yeah,
that-
yeah, because I wanted to name Old School.
old school.
That's a good movie. You're my boy,
Yeah,
Blue.
my boy Blue. I wanted that
When the
name
fat
so
nigga
bad.
gets taken
Yeah.
down through the
Sewer.
sewer, oh my god.
That made me think
That's what Will Ferrell was on this run.
He
Like,
was,
he was on
he
a
couldn't,
run.
he could not miss.
Oh my gosh, him and Luke Will. Yeah, man. Yeah.
He could not miss. That's
Yeah.
that's
You better not.
it made me think of the movie right now. I gotta say it.
You gotta say it, you
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
gotta
Yeah, I'm
say
saying
it.
it for that. Go
Oh,
ahead.
you gonna say
Okay.
it?
No, go
All
ahead.
right.
No,
All right,
go
good,
ahead.
good.
It's part of the game. Go
Alright, we'll do it.
ahead.
Step Brothers.
Okay.
Did you touch my drum set?
I put my balls in your drum set.
Where are you going? I'm going to put my nuts on your drum set.
What?
Did we just become best friends?
Dude, are we?
Are we best friends? Look at all this room for activity.
Bro, it don't matter where you catch that shit at, bro.
That shit is great.
That
Oh,
shit's
man.
stupid, bro.
The most cringe scene is at the end at the wedding when everything is just going so bad. The singing, the cater, it's just everything. And I'm just sitting there like, oh my God, if these were like real life people, I would punch them in the face.
That be the point with
Worse, dude.
Will Ferrell movies, you get to a point like, yo, this shit is too much already, though. Like, it's too much. All right, stop, man.
Like
Like,
Anchorman 2 was too much.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, y'all are reaching.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
oh, shit. Will Ferrell and Vince Vaughn, that little run they
Yeah.
was on. And I noticed that every single movie, Vince Vaughn had like a 1 to 2 minute rant. Where he just
Oh,
had a
yeah.
speech.
Yeah, he had
Every single one of them.
Yeah,
dog.
he had to.
Oh, my gosh.
And it was a super rant.
Yeah,
too.
it was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was definitely.
Super rant, yeah.
I think I'm gonna give you. No, I know. I'm gonna give you another Martin movie. Blue Streak.
Really? Blue Streak was the one?
Yeah, I fuck with Blue Streak heavy.
Okay, Dave Chappelle was in that one, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
Okay,
He was there to
okay,
help
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
But Blue Streak, the fucking Baskin Robbins pizza boy, when he was like Baskin Robbins 31 flavors, where I want to be. He said, you know, I wanted to leave a pizza with you.
But you look like you
look-
gonna have
Hey, nah, I didn't want to leave it with Shamu.
it.
I was a kid and I lost it. I said, man, Martin don't miss, dog.
Martin was coming at that point.
Because I was watching Martin every day, and then these movies were coming out, and I was like, oh my god, this is great.
He was on a nice little run.
I'm
Hell
loving
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah. I mean, you know, they all them top dudes how they run.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a big, like, for like growing up, like Martin, Will, Dave Chappelle,
Yeah.
Mike Epps, Ice
Eddie
Cube,
Murphy.
Eddie Murphy, even Eddie Griffin, like all of them, like that was like who I like.
Eddie
Wouldn't
Griffin
watch
shit
their
was too
stand-ups
real.
for shit.
Yeah,
I would not
yeah.
watch their stand-ups. I would watch like Arnez, Jay, Tracy,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking
I was never a
Bru-
fan of Tracy Morgan.
Bruce.
You never was a fan of Tracy
Yeah,
Morgan?
No, I'm talking about
Just the character you played, Martin, was good.
Enough for you?
Yeah.
I like him.
I like him playing
I
Hustle
fuck,
Man.
last OG I fuck with him, but anything else I ain't like with nothing.
You ain't like him nothing
no,
else?
no, never did. I don't know why I feel this way.
You didn't like him in the joint with Bruce Willis when they was cops?
that shit was funny.
That was funny.
That was funny.
I thought that was funny.
That was funny.
You ain't watch it? You ain't even see it?
It's good.
Probably not.
Cop out.
Because
I
Bruce
think it's what it's
Bruce
called.
Willis
Bruce Willis-
actually
Bruce
makes
Willis
it
ain't bad.
better for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruce Willis one of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a bad motherfucker.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, number 4, you already know it. Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy. Yeah, that shit is so fucking. First of all, it's so current. Like it's like what's going on right now, nigga. Like it's so what's going on right now. But it's just so fucking funny, dog. Like so many parts, dog. The Gatorade part. But it's got electrolytes.
It's got all supposed to feed the grass. They need electrolytes, don't they?
Even Ted Cruz questioned that joint, dog. Yeah, I know how we feel about that motherfucker. But yeah, but yeah, man. Scarface was in that joint.
Was he?
He's a pimp.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Scarface was in that movie. If you didn't know, great rappers be doing great things also. But yeah, that's my
The
vote.
moves.
I ain't got much more to talk about. It was a funny ass movie. Maya Rudolph. Yeah, like a lot of Saturday Night Live people don't know I'm a fan of Saturday Night Live. One and only.
Nah,
Big
that
Bro was
shit
such a
was
fan of
good.
Saturday Night Live.
I like
Half
it.
of you likes it, all of you.
Okay.
This nigga here.
Because none of my homies watch it. Like
I watch
most
it.
black folks don't watch it.
I mean, I watch In Living Color, and I
No,
watch
but SNL is completely different. Like SNL is
Yeah.
basically.
But SNL changed a lot of people's careers.
Careers.
So like, I like old SNL.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The new shit is just like, whatever. I don't care about you guys.
Yeah, me and my shorties, we show up every Saturday night to watch it. Be like, yo, why are we here? This shit never satisfies us. Why do we do this? Like, why are we so dedicated? Because you get that one good laugh when Kenny plays Steve Harvey. Oh, Steve Harvey. That's all I came here for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kenny's the one, dog. Like,
Keenan is the one. He's saving that shit.
Yes, he is, dog. Yes, he is, man.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah,
So for me,
Yep.
I'm gonna go with
It's the last one, so.
Oh, yeah. I ain't put this in no order.
yeah, I ain't no order either.
Okay, no, sorry.
This one I'm gonna go with House Party.
Okay.
No matter where I catch it at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whether he getting his ass whooped by his pops or running from the bullies. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Then the party itself, like, so House
Yeah, the
Party,
party's
the original
lit. The
joint.
party's
I know,
lit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that was one of the joints that I could catch wherever I catch it.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. All of them.
My mother always all of them. Classic, all of them. I think all of
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah,
All of
class
them
act,
was good.
Yeah, whatever they was doing. I don't know, the one where they had immature as...
Oh, no, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
That don't count.
I ain't
Don't
like
even
that.
count. That's
Yeah,
what
that doesn't count.
came out in like the 2000s. Like, this don't count, nigga.
That don't count.
I ain't like that.
That shit was weird as fuck.
Yeah, like this is out.
I ain't like that. They're like, what the fuck
When
is
they
this?
make this?
Do this count?
That's like Ballet Part 2. Go ahead.
Oh shit. Yeah, nah. Damn.
The pressure of the last one, you want to make it count type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I put mine in order. I just be saying it.
No order. I'm just gonna say these joints.
It's not even it's not order. It's just like I have two of them.
Only have one left. That's what's called honorable mention. Go ahead, throw the person in.
mentions.
Yeah, I named old school for no apparent reason.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna laugh, but Finding Nemo.
Facts.
I will watch that bitch anywhere.
Any point.
Any point.
Any point.
And I'm hoping it's
almost
when they
any
get,
Pixar
I'm
movie.
hoping it's
I
when
will
they-
watch from any point, dog.
Yeah.
For real,
Facts.
dog.
When they
Shreks.
They be on.
I can watch any Shrek from any point, dog.
It can be the credits.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, because they about to turn it up.
Yeah.
They're about to turn up.
They about to turn up in the credits.
But
They about to turn up.
that's the honorable mention. But
About to turn up in the credits. Cause they do though, yo. They be jamming.
they be getting it. Puss in Boots be getting it.
Yeah, somebody about to rap.
Somebody gets in a few
Somebody
bars.
about to get some bars out here. Hey, let me hear it. I'm here.
But
for
my
it.
fifth would be
That is hilarious.
Bad Boys 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boys 2. That's
Anywhere.
one with, Gabby in the joint, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah,
and
Miami.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mhm. He said, he let nobody touch his camera. He said, you want to talk to him? Go ahead, talk. You can't talk because they busy shooting bullets at you. He said, we can de-escalate this situation. Oh my God, that duo is like, you can't. I don't know about. Honestly, I don't know a better like action and comedy video like that. Even Bad Boys 3 was good.
Did you like the last one though?
Yeah, Bad Boys 3. Yeah,
Last one for life?
Yeah, Bad
Yeah.
Boys for life, yeah.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good too.
It's not.
Mom
Classic,
was old
like,
and
2
fat,
and
but
1.
that's what got me here. Cause I was like, yo, I feel like Martin right now. I'm probably past my time and shit. I don't really want to run with you niggas. But shit,
I got your back,
But I
though.
got your back though. As much as I can, you know what I'm saying?
That's
But,
hilarious.
yeah, that's a good one.
All right, my fifth one, man. Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
I can watch Boys in
That
the
shit
Hood
make me
from
sad. I can't
any
even watch that
point.
movie, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I
It
can.
do.
But it
Yeah,
makes me sad.
it is. I had another honorable mention, which was Scarface, but I cut Scarface off at a certain point. And Boys in the Hood is kind of like that too.
Menace to Society.
Yeah, like them type of I can watch from
Yeah,
any
no matter where
point.
they come on.
Yeah, you watch that with them yet? I watched it with
Menace
Lil
to
Mama.
Society?
Yeah, with them, with your daughter.
Nah, I ain't watching with Booty.
Yeah, that's I watched Boys.
I
in
told
the
you she
Hood.
on this Asian kick.
No,
But she
fuck
don't
that,
want.
dog,
She
no.
don't want. I mean, I be trying, bro. But she, if I watch something she don't want to watch, she right here.
Go with those no.
I'm like, man,
But you do the same thing when she picked the movie.
nah, bro. I watched this shit called Nano.
Me too.
Why you looking
The
at
Asian
like
joint?
Yeah, the little
Yeah,
Asian
me
shit
too.
with the little Asian scary movie type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I mean, cause I don't know if you watched it or not.
Yeah.
Cause if you knew what it was, you'd be like, yo, that shit crazy.
Yeah, so you probably will watch. You probably gonna go home and look this shit
I don't
up.
watch
It's
scary
fire.
movies.
Yeah, some
Oh,
little.
And
well,
not
so you
because
ain't
they're
seen Candyman
scary,
yet.
it's because they're predictable as fuck.
That's fact.
This little Nano shit
It's not.
is not.
Okay, I might check it out.
Cause technology all involved in it too. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit crazy.
This shit
It's
is.
crazy. You be like, yo, this shit fucking crazy. Why are you watching this shit?
He got offended, like,
That's how we be
I'm
finna
like,
watch
this
this
is my
shit and shit.
13-year-old daughter, like, yo, I'm watching this shit with you and shit, but this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
and she had probably already watched it.
Facts.
Yeah,
We do.
that's what I'm saying.
We rewatch it with them.
Yeah, I'm rewatching it because I mean she might not have watched the whole season, but you know what I'm saying. She watched the first episode, be like, Dad, let's watch this. But I'm like, yo, I'm watching some little Asian chick do weirdo shit. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. 'Cause
Yeah, let's not.
yeah,
It's definitely weird shit.
it's weirdo shit.
I'm good.
But
But,
it's interesting.
Yeah,
Those are some good movies.
yeah,
Yeah. That 15 or slash.
That's like.
And it's funny because I could have named. I
Y'all
honestly
need
could
to
have named
save that
Which
list.
one?
That's a road trip, like if you got in a car.
Yeah,
or
yeah, hell yeah.
Watch the road trip playlist right
Yeah,
there.
that's a
Watch
road
the-
trip movie playlist
Yeah.
right
And
there.
honestly, with me, almost any Marvel movie is like that. I
Yeah.
can watch almost any Marvel besides Thor Part 2. I can
You
watch
don't like Thor Ragnarok?
I love.
Oh, Dark Thunder.
Ragnarok.
I would like what was it?
Ragnarok.
Dark War, Dark
When
World.
Joan got the shorty and shit.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, where the sister comes
Dark
out?
Matter or some shit.
Oh hell no, that's Ragnarok. That's right.
That's
No,
right.
when the Dark Matter comes out and gets what's the little
Get
white
his
girl name?
girlfriend and shit.
Dark World.
When it takes a
See,
woman
that's
to love.
that's how
Yeah,
that's
you
how
don't
bad it
even
is.
realize
That's
it's
how, that's
a
how bad
dark
it is.
world or some dark matter or some shit like
That's
that.
when the
where
red
some
stone
dark
come out.
matter come and he take over his girlfriend that he had on on
Where you at her?
on Earth.
I don't think I've
On
ever
America?
seen
Yeah,
it.
on America.
Yeah, on American soil. Yeah,
On American soil.
I'm dead.
Thor had
Yeah.
a
girl.
A worldly girl.
Definitely had a white. A worldly girl.
Yeah, he's a human woman.
I mean, that's what it was called back up there. You know what I mean? That's
then
worldly.
like the little regular bitch. Her. Yeah, I got her right there.
Yeah, regular degular.
Yeah.
She ain't got no power.
She ain't no goddess in that.
She
That's
do
the
this
one I
grip
can't
thing,
watch.
though. She do this grip thing.
And that shit good.
That shit's ungodly, I tell you that.
You know how many times I dropped the hammer on her? Shit,
Almost killed her ass.
Yeah. Oh, broke the bitch feet. Goddamn, I had to replace her apartment floor.
Shit, that's funny. I'm
Had to replace her apartment floor.
Yeah, because my hammer dropped, the shit boom, went right to the motherfucking floor. Shit, that
I'm
bitch on the
dead.
bottom floor.
I'm dead.
That's what's up. But yeah, I can watch those.
Yeah. But like, I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, that was a good list.
Another joint, half baked.
Facts.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
surprised they didn't make the
I
list.
can watch half
Any
baked
point.
anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Half baked was one of those joints.
Probably didn't make the list because we all thought somebody was going to say it.
There was a little bit of that
I ain't
going
gonna
on,
lie.
too. You get
I
the
ain't
fifth round like, damn, they ain't say that? Shit.
But
All
nah,
the
because
now.
you said something that made me think something else. I went away
Got
from
it.
some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was listening to comprehend.
Shit,
That's
we
the way to
all,
end it.
yeah, we can go ahead and get up out here.
Yeah.
I am, Amal got it all.
Be terrible. I am Deuce the philosopher.
I'm Boy to be. I don't know what you want to call me, but don't call me late for dinner. I know that. 'Cause I like to eat. Nah, I'm just Brian, man. But stay positive, always.
Yeah.
Like that.
Positivity. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't us, it ain't nobody. This is Now I'm Time Out. And we out this bitch.
Put the movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homies. Swap life, gang, and get
Support your own. When we shout out the clothing line that we're wearing. Just a little shout out to the homies usually. The homie, I'll put his name right here where you can get it from. Of course, it's representing where I'm from, the south side of Richmond. Let's go.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, we do what we can.
This is my artist, Odd Henny. Some people may know him. I mean, he's got a big stream right now. We're doing some big things. It's like a hard baked Henny symbol, super basic, nothing serious. Some people actually have taken it so far with their fans that they tattooed this emblem on them. Like,
Talk that talk.
Good, like it's just hoodies and shirts and crop tops.
I like
for the
that,
ladies too.
like that.
Yeah, and the quality is great. Like this is like soft. Like that shit is soft, bro.
I need one.
And I've washed this junk like 3 of them. We can get you
I need
one.
one, yeah. Talk
We
to
can
me.
get you one for sure. We got colors coming soon.
Tell them I need a anything possible joint.
We might be able to get you that.
You know what I'm saying?
We might be able to get you that.
Put a slip on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up.
You already know me saying shit every day like Bob. What part you don't understand? You know what I'm talking about?
No, talk about.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is. Got a lot of them shits.
A lot of them shits.
That's per usual.
Mm-hmm.
Get at me when you need something.
As always, support your own because
Support is important.
we out.
They're laughing at me because I literally went to the movie theater just for popcorn.
You went to the movie theater just to get. You know what? I'm not even mad because it's better popcorn.
We're not judging you, just call me on
But that is
He
some.
judged.
I'm
Light
ju-
skin
I'm-
shit.
light skin shit. Because I'm okay. You know what? I might. You know what?
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool
I might
with
go
it.
to the movie theater.
Just to get some
This
popcorn.
Yo, you know-
that's good.
How many
Just
places,
drive it
yo,
and do
how many
it.
places you
Like
go when
some
you leave
shit,
here,
yeah.
bro? It's like the fourth place you name you go after you leave here. You going
Burgers,
everywhere, dog.
popcorn, you go to the movies, on a date, to the bar.
Nigga out, man. Nigga like stop out.
Nigga living life.
Nigga living life.
be light skinned.
Living
Life.
what it's like when
You
you're
going
black
surfing,
people sometimes.
goddamn snowboarding,
I snowboard. I used to.
You used to?
light skinned and shit.
Okay, okay.
Maybe
We'll
we'll
see.
do it. All right. So, bigger pop.
Big.
Martin or Malcolm?
Malcolm.
Martin or Fresh Prince?
Fresh Prince.
TV series or movies?
TV series.
Which feels better, a dunk or a TD reception? A Moss.
Damn. That's crazy because, like, a dunk, I can barely do. First of all,
You
when
a
I
rim
could,
racer?
I could. No, I can yam, but I couldn't. Like it wasn't much else going on. So I guess the question would be dunking on somebody or a Moss.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about it, like Moss is new to me, but at the same time, I can't do it as much no more.
Window where
that nigga Tommy, he worked there. He had a job at Bishop.
yeah. We don't even know what he's doing.
He's a counselor there, so
No, he working.
Bug is not barely just
Uzi
here. Did you
too.
hear not? Did you? What?
You know we did. First of all, whatever you want to ask me.
I,
you know we
like,
did.
Exactly. So that's
I
what
am
I'm saying.
41, so
Y'all
I don't
said-
really give a fuck
I'm
about.
I'm right behind you,
I'm
bro. I
so
like
what?
music.
That's the other problem.
I like music.
I'm
I just like
old,
music,
dog.
bro.
I love music. I love music. Every time any new
I like it
album
too.
put out, yes,
But
I play it
I'm
first.
closer to R&B
Do I
and all this
listen to it
bullshit.
2 or 3 times? No, but I definitely listen to that first time.
I
You
need
know
some
why?
love music.
Because some of them gonna hit me.
Fuck all this.
Like I get put on two.
No,
Like
go ahead and shit.
I landed on Dolph Lake. Cause I just that mixtape just went. You feel me? Like hold on, you wanted to I'm just gonna because I don't want to talk about this shit no more. We still talking about hip hop.
As I said, I must have a sensitive dick because I like R&B music more than I like.
I like R&B
hip-hop.
more now too. Cause at first I hated the whole.
I don't really.
Y'all
because
niggas is
I
like
don't really
old
like
man,
R&B.
get off my lawn ass niggas, bro.
No, I'm
For real.
not.
Y'all niggas-
I'm gonna squirt you with a hose and say what
Yeah.
y'all little motherfuckers.
Cause I'm getting some
The
fun out of
motherfuckers
it.
up,
Yeah.
Like,
But now I'm like,
yeah.
no, come on, we can talk. That type shit. I mean, I still got the hose here waiting for you to say some dumb shit now.
Say something stupid.
Yeah. But I
Who
want
your
to check.
favorite rapper? All right, well, I'll call you when I'm done here.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let me
I'm
know.
glad you made a valid point that you're gonna let me like ramble and just keep going. And you know, at the end, I'm always gonna be
Oh, she was
right.
watching.
Gotcha. Got your ass. Valid.
That shit fired
But I'm
right
listening,
back.
I hear you.
You listening or
Immediately.
we communicating now? Yeah, that's what happens when you viral. Everybody watching your shit. Sure.
Oh my
We decided to old viral.
Yeah, it's going viral.
That nigga going viral. Y'all ain't seen Brian? He been going viral.
Going viral
We was,
today,
we was,
boy.
talk, we was talking about